3.
7.
One.
0.
We're live.
Apparently the boys
number.
can't count. Welcome to Roll For It, Fallen Empire, episode number 25. I'm just gonna get ahead of this before the internet happens. Spoiler free. Game of Thrones last season was not terrible. Everybody needs to shut the fuck up. Moving on. Doing the recap this week.
Disagree.
Gonna-
Highly disagree.
Dude, the whole argument for
Yeah,
plausibility
I
is
know.
fucking stupid.
Moving on.
I'm
Nobody
just
cares
saying.
about Game of Thrones.
You guys said disagree. You opened it up. I only was just gonna say that.
I just disagree. And
What do you
moving
think
on.
What do you think they developed characters
No.
for 7 years?
No,
I'm gonna leave this call in a second if we keep this going. This is not why I'm here.
the last season of Game of Thrones was not good, and I don't have to justify it.
Ugh.
Whatever. Anyway, Nick's doing the recap this week. So, Nick, go ahead.
Who's Nick?
Yeah, Bobo.
Only Kel is here. Jay is so triggered right now.
Not really.
So, we did some stuff. Tried to make our plan work. Didn't work. Think we got caught. But we really didn't get caught. And then, book lady, she was reading a book, which is really weird. And then her head did a spinny thing. It went 360s and it made my brain hurt. Oh, and then we're fighting fiends, demons. Fiends? Devils? Something like that. That's all Kel remembers.
That's it.
That's all I remember.
Okay. So we're gonna pick up in the middle of this battle that apparently you don't remember.
I said we were fighting fiends.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. So yeah, it was just the Hootigan's turn. It's now Calinthus's turn, but since he is unconscious, we go to Gabriel.
Sweet. I'm gonna try and cast Crown of Madness on this huge monster next to me.
Sure.
Spell card. Is it?
Alrighty.
Oh shit! It's supposed to be towards a humanoid. I'm guessing the giant fucking monster's not a humanoid, and I should have done my due
think-
diligence.
I think Gabriel would know that a fiend is not a humanoid, and therefore wouldn't cast it, so...
Fair. Okay, well, let's do a classic and go with Pocket Sand.
Okay.
Needs con save.
What's the DC?
DC is 17.
He succeeds.
What a dick.
Yeah.
Okay. As a bonus action, I would like to expend one of my... I'm going to do Mantle of Inspiration, which is everyone gains 5 temporary hit points and can move their speed.
Alrighty.
They don't need to move their speed. They don't want to,
But they can.
because it uses your reaction. Yeah. So that's for everybody.
Oh, this uses reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll hit the thing. Each one of them gains 5 temporary hit points. When a creature gains these temporary hit points, it can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks. So, there's my whole turn. I'm going to stay right here next to the monster.
Sure.
And that was me.
Would I be able to move since I'm charmed?
Charmed people just won't antagonize the
It's-
monster.
Within 60 feet, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You're within range, and if he chooses you, then yeah, you could. Because it doesn't, it just says choose a number of creatures that you can see within 60 feet.
Well, I was right here.
No, you were back one.
Sorry, right here.
Oh, it's
So,
also
yeah, you're still
not
within
5
range.
temporary hit points. It's 11 temporary hit points. Because I'm 10th level.
Does that negate the negative temporary hit points that Fesco has?
From what does he have it from?
It was from whatever we were fighting last thing before. I don't remember what it was. It's what it because I think it's just the curse
Lich.
maybe.
The
Is that the
Lich.
curse?
The Lich is a curse. Yeah.
Would it only do a set amount of 8 like hit points?
It wasn't. It was like
The
hit point maximum reduction. Because
yeah,
Oh,
it's a hit
well.
point
Okay,
maximum
gotcha.
reduction.
Yeah.
So
So
that's
how
different
does
from that's different from temporary hit points. Temporary hit points is just you have temporary hit
You
points,
just have okay.
Yeah,
we just have,
and that gets used before
Right.
any hit point damage.
Okay.
So yeah, Kel, since you are within 60 feet of him, you can move if you choose to.
Okay, I move right there.
Okay. Okay. At the end of your turn, Gabriel, the Hootajin is going to use a legendary action to cast a lightning storm centered on himself. I need dexterity saving throws from Thesco, Gabriel, Aloran, which you don't have to worry about it, Rylus,
Lauren just got hard hearing lightning.
Jandar's fine.
Hachimachi. That is a less than great throw.
Okay, so just those 3, and the damage is...
And everyone how far is the aura? Is it all the way to me or no? No, I don't have to roll, right?
You don't have to roll, it's only a 20 foot. So all 3 of you guys fail, you all take 22 points of lightning damage.
Hey, thanks for the shield. It's gone now.
You see,
Appreciate it.
as this like lightning storm comes down, every time one's gonna hit like within 5 feet of Aloran, it arcs
I'm hurt.
towards him, almost like a lightning rod.
Wait, sorry, I was dying. I missed that.
Well,
They
I
hit
guess-
Lauren instead of us.
I guess you missed that then, huh? Feska's turn. No, anytime it's going to hit within 5 feet of Aloran, which wouldn't be anybody here, but it seems like the whole area got bombarded with lightning, and anything that got
Yeah.
within 5 feet, like, hit Aloran like a lightning rod.
Thank you.
Fesko's turn.
He's going to use his. Well, would I know the curse? I can't heal myself.
If you're cursed, I believe you do know it. So,
I mean, I know we tried prior.
yeah. I think, well, if you guys have definitely tried,
We did.
to heal yourselves
we were
before
figuring
while
out
cursed,
that
then
we
you
were
would
again.
know, but even that, I think you guys would know if you are cursed.
Because if so, then I'm not going to action surge, and then I'll just attack essentially.
Okay.
So if you want, here's my attack.
Yeah, go ahead and make
Because
attacks.
either way, this is gonna happen.
Sure. Okay. Let me check. My mouse wheel stopped working all of a sudden. The first attack is going to hit. The second one will miss.
Okay. That's the first one, and then +2 from dueling. And then yeah,
Alrighty.
that's probably it then. If yeah, I know I'm cursed. Is that what we?
Yeah, I mean, you would know that you're cursed because you guys have tried to heal you, and
Yeah. I don't know.
while
That's it.
like you can heal yourself, you just can't heal yourself past like your hit point maximum was reduced. That's what the curse did. It didn't make it so you can't be healed.
Oh well, then yeah, I'm definitely going to then.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember it being like stopping us from healing. 'cause
Yeah, no.
Okay, that's what I
My,
was.
my next move is definitely second win. Like,
No,
for sure.
This specific curse just reduces your maximum
Yeah.
hit points. It doesn't stop you from regaining hit points. Otherwise, it would be a TPK, 100%.
Does second wind go up and die by your level or no?
I believe so.
Well, what level fighter is he?
6.
6.
He's a higher level fighter than me, so never mind. Mine's a D10 if that helps.
Yeah, it's just 1d10 plus your fighter level.
That's why I thought the mod was. Okay. That's it.
So you gain 12 hit points on Thesco. That's the end of your turn.
Yes.
We go to Rylus.
I'm going to also second wind right away as my bonus action.
Sure.
So I'm going to
Nice.
Nice.
Go up 14 hit points, and then I'm going to attack twice.
Do it.
That's
Alright.
advantage because I'm across from
I'm aware.
what's his nuts.
That's why Thesco had advantage as well.
This thing
So
is
both of
angry.
those will hit.
And I take half, so I take 5 points of damage.
What's the damage type? Can you add that
Uh,
to your roll 20?
I don't know, can you?
Yes, you can.
I believe it's necrotic. Because it's the cursed centaur gear cog, and then damage type 1d6 plus dex plus 3.
And it says type. Just type it in.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, it's necrotic. Okay. Is that your turn?
It's my turn.
Alright. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be Jandar's turn then.
I'm going to bow the Erinin.
Irenaeus. Go ahead.
There you go.
Its name is kind of erroneous, don't you think?
Okay. Wow. The first one misses, the second one's gonna hit. Please add the damage type to your roll 20.
Yeah, piercing will do. Oh, and I gotta roll 1d6. 5 points of necrotic damage.
What's that from?
It is cursed, hexed, actually. Not
Right.
hex blades cursed, just hex.
Right. Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Make the Constitution saves. I gotta check something. Okay, it succeeds on maintaining concentration. Kel is still considering the Irenaeus as a friend.
Wait, he took. Does he have to make Constitution saving throws when he takes damage too?
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was for the beginning of his turn.
No.
Sorry.
He doesn't have to, as long as he doesn't cast another spell, she doesn't have to do a new save. She only had to make the save against the 10 or half of damage taken, and the DC was 10, rolled a 13.
Okay.
Okay, so it is now the Arrhenius' turn. She looks at you and is going to say, "Please, friend, heal me." And then make 3 longsword attacks. First, she's going to actually move slightly. Just going to move there. And make 3 longsword attacks. Jandar, what's your AC?
My AC is 19. And you got. Let me know if it hits or not.
Yep. Okay, so the first attack, she swings at you. You just barely move your head out of the way, like barely even flinching, and you see her kind of like double over for a second, kind of embarrassed at the flailing that she did. It was a natural one. I'm trying to find a creative way of saying that. I couldn't. Today's not working out for me. We should just pack up and go home. The second
Bye.
one, she's... Huh?
What? I saw I just said bye. But I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it like that.
The second one, you just kind of dodge out of the way. The third one is going to hit.
I'll use shield.
Did you move already?
Hmm?
Didn't you move already because of the mantle?
I already had my turn again. Remember?
Gotcha, okay, yeah.
I just
yeah.
attacked.
Yep, you're good. Then yeah,
So,
what's your AC
24
then?
AC.
24.
24.
Okay. Then yeah, you able to put a shield up as the sword comes down and hits seemingly nothing, but protects you from the blow. It's going to be the end of her turn. At the end of her turn, the Hoodajin is going to take another legendary action, and is just going to turn around and try and... Actually, he's not even going to turn around, he's just going to use his tail to try and make an attack against Gabriel.
No.
He tried to throw pocket sand at it.
Did.
What is your AC?
Not a lot. 16.
Okay, he's going to hit.
Hey.
You take 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Do you do negative hit points?
No.
I have 0 hit points.
Okay, you are unconscious. The only time anything with negative hit points would be considered is if he hits you hard enough and the overlapping damage would total your maximum hit points.
Got it.
And that's just an outright kill, but that's just D&D rules.
Yep.
Okay, so you get taken down by the Hoodajin, and it is now Jin's turn.
Alright, I'll move behind her and attack.
Okay, make your attack rolls. You get 2 hits.
And then I'll flurry.
Okay, those 2 will also hit. Okay, what 2 things would you like to learn?
Condition immunities.
You already know that.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, you do. Last time you learned its condition immunities are poisoned, and you learned its damage immunities are fire and poison. I believe.
Alright, damage, vulnerability, and resistance then.
No damage vulnerabilities. Damage resistances are cold, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Alright.
Okay. Is that
I'll
your
end my
turn?
turn.
Okay.
Yep.
We go to Kel.
I don't know what's going on. I'll just healing word level 1 on friend.
Okay. She regains 8 hit points.
That's my turn.
Alright. Lauren.
Hello.
Tis your turn.
I'm going to kind of like look at my ring. And as I do that, I'm going to use flexible casting and use careful spell.
Sure.
And so this is where I had a question. How big is my lightning bolt? Would it affect Gabriel here and him, or would it just pretty much go right through the big beast here?
If you're drawing a line like you were just then, that's who it would hit.
Mm-hmm. Cool, perfect. So, would I have to use careful spell then? Would it just go right through them?
No, as long as you can draw a line through it like that, that's just fine. If I was to if Jandar was right there, then you would want careful spell.
Okay. I didn't know if it would. Okay, perfect. I didn't know how big it was essentially. Then I won't use careful spell. I'll just look at my ring, kind of rub it, and then shoot out a lightning bolt.
Are you rubbing a ring? Are you rubbing one out on your ring?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
There's about to be killing you for a pre-battle flap.
Pre-battle. This is mid-battle.
I guess it's mid-battle.
This is what he needs to do. Is just.
I did just get hit by a lightning rod. I just have a raging hard on.
Sure. So what's your DC?
That's canon now. That's canon.
It is. 16 is my spell set.
16. Okay. So we'll do the Irenaeus first.
You need to say unlimited power.
The Irenaeus failed its save.
I am the Senate.
Wow! The Irenaeus failed his save, or her save, whatever, and is going to take full damage from your lightning bolt. The Hudajin, double natural ones, fails his save, but is going to burn a legendary resistance to choose to succeed. Go ahead and roll your damage.
So he'll take half damage then?
Yeah.
And then if there's anything flammable, it doesn't really look like it?
They'd have nothing flammable on them.
Okay. Wow, what the fuck? And then since I just did lightning damage...
Here comes the pain.
Well, that's when I get attacked more. Forget what it was called. I think it's Storm Guide.
What are you trying to do? If you just channel Divinity, that's just max damage.
No. That one.
Oh, okay.
So, since I dealt damage to both of them, this one he has to be 10 feet within me, so I'm gonna basically reach out and shock this guy.
Okay.
For
what's your sorcerer level?
My sorcerer level is 7.
So he's gonna take, I'll say 4 points of damage from that.
Oh, that's right. That one was kind of funky. I remember that.
Because that one's just half your level.
Right. That one was kind of weird.
Okay. And then
I think that's actually.
So calculating damage real quick, the Irenaeus goes down. Kel, you are no longer charmed. The Irenaeus
hell yeah, brother.
Went down.
That one. Okay, cool.
The big dude, let's calculate his damage. It's gonna be half. This is gonna be okay. You see him get shocked, and he's just kind of. That's it.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use my bonus action to Healing Word. Is that a touch? No, 60
Healing
feet.
Word? No, it's just 60 feet.
So I'm gonna Healing Word, Gabriel.
Okay.
Woo!
There was no platform. We decided it's all level.
Correct.
Ground.
It's all flat. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna Healing Word him. At level 2.
Okay.
Is this 2d4 for higher level?
Yeah, it's just level 2 would just be 1 extra die, so whatever the heal is, just add 1 more.
8.
Nice.
Yay! Thanks, Bob.
But that puts him back up.
Right.
He is not KO'd, so there's that.
Yay!
What a turn. Burned a legendary resistance, got an ally up, killed an enemy. The rest of y'all are underachieving.
Can only do so much with just a sword, man.
Yeah.
I think Alorn has now taken the podium of most overpowered character we have. Jin, you've been knocked out a notch.
That's alright.
Give Jin some time, okay?
For now.
Is that your turn, Alorn?
He lost audio.
Bob, good?
I don't think he can hear us.
Back. Sorry.
Are you good, Bob? Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But bonus in action. Yes. Sorry.
Okay, I just didn't know if you wanted to move. Okay.
Yeah, I backed up and pulled my cord out.
Gotcha. I hate it when that happens. Okay, then we go to the Hootigen's turn. The Hootigen, you guys all notice his wounds heal up slightly.
Either.
Now he gets to make a roll. Hey! He got his fearful voice back. But he's not going to use that because that's a reaction. So on his turn, he is going to make all 4 of his attacks since he has 4 targets within his range. So, in order of attack, the bite is going to be against Rylus. What's your AC, please?
It is 21. Let me know if it hits.
He misses.
Cool.
Just able to dodge out of the way. Aloran, you're going to get a claw attack. Your AC, please.
I have a question for you. Is this
Yep.
space considered? Is he considered within 5 of me, or is that 10?
That's 10.
That's okay.
If you were 1 square to your left,
Yeah.
then he'd be diagonal. I would consider that 5 feet.
Okay.
So, Lauren, your CC? Your AC,
20.
20. Okay, that one is going to hit.
Excellent. I like it.
You take 17 points of slashing damage.
R.I.P. bro.
That was to Lauren, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So he takes 6 lightning damage, and then
Right.
another 4 because of the Heart of the Storm.
I forgot about this shit.
That's only when you cast a spell. Him hitting you is just something that just happens. It's not actually a spell.
That's right. That's how we. Yeah. Okay. So there is no me reflecting lightning. Okay.
Correct.
Right.
Like
What was- I had another
you
one.
basically the way that this is homebrewed is you just have an electrical current about you, and when somebody
Right.
hits you,
Sorry.
you take the shock.
Sorry. Let me rephrase. I'm doing Wrath of the Storm, and then I'm doing
Okay.
the other.
Sure. So make a dexterity saving throw. Okay. His dexterity is probably not amazing. Yeah, it's not.
I forgot the order. There's so
something
many
like
things with
+8.
storm for my character. Everything's stormy.
Yeah.
At least it's not Stormy Daniels.
Okay, so wow.
Political joke up in here. What?
Okay, so he succeeds with a natural 20.
And then
So
I
go
don't.
ahead and
Does he do
roll your
half? Okay,
damage.
he does do it. So he takes 10, and then he takes an additional 4.
He's gonna take half of your damage
Right.
because he
sorry.
succeeded.
5
So it takes
plus
5.
4,
Yeah.
so 9.
That's not a spell either, sir. That's just an ability.
Oh, really?
I consider a spell anything that makes you use a spell slot
Okay.
or a cantrip. Something like that would be considered a spell. But still, I mean, it's an extra 5 damage. Okay. Back into triple digits. Okay. So that was that attack. Okay. Next one up is going to be his mace attack against Thesco. What's your AC?
20.
That's going to be a 33 to hit. I'm pretty sure that hits.
So how are we doing with his temporary hit points being lowered?
His max hit points were lowered. You have temporary hit points.
Not anymore.
What do you mean by that? Because of the lightning?
Yes, yeah, the last hit I took. So and then with what I'm at right now, I'm up to 17. So
Right.
that drops me. How much was that?
13 points of bludgeoning.
So yeah, then I would. No, he has 16 total hit points right now, with the reduction.
How much was the reduction?
27. So you'd only
So-
get 16.
His maximum total hit points is...
Used to be 43.
Okay,
Well,
so
it's 43.
43 minus... How much did you say?
27. So that does go down.
I'm gonna check something.
Just-
That might be an outright kill, but I want to be sure before I do it.
All right. Excuse me. R.I.P. Thesco.
I mean, he's been trying to do it for weeks.
Good one.
Actually, I haven't. No, I really haven't. Otherwise, every monster would have been attacking him.
Oh fuck!
I don't know what's going on. I can't see
It's okay.
at the moment.
Don't worry about it.
What was it?
I was
Nothing
just
really.
air quoting and mouthing haven't.
Okay, well, maybe the tail attack will hit him too then. If that's the way you want to be about it. Tough call. There's 2 other DMs in the call. What would you guys do? Non-biased.
How much did he hit for altogether?
TPK.
He hit for 13 in total, but if your maximum hit points is... Well,
16.
yeah, that means... Yeah, but you're at 17 hit points right now.
Right,
Is
I
that-
would go
that's
down
including
one.
the temp? Yeah, okay.
No,
Gotcha.
I would go down one because I
Oh.
fucked up. So I'm
Right.
at 16 total, and that's
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
what I'm at is actually
Okay,
My current
then,
is
yeah,
16.
You'll
my
get hit for
Max
13,
is 16.
and
So I'm down to,
yeah,
to 3.
so you're down to 3. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to ask what the total was, because before you said a much higher number.
No, that was
was
his
the roll.
attack roll. His attack roll was a 33.
Okay. I
Yeah.
misheard you then.
All good. Well, in that case, we won't cross that. We won't worry about that because we're not gonna. He's not actually gonna attack you. The last attack is gonna be a tail attack against Gabriel.
Mm,
I'm gonna assume that hits. What's your AC? 16, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm seeing your roll come up as a 13, but that's probably not what you rolled.
That's 2d6
No, that was
plus
the
8.
last
That's
roll.
damage.
Yeah, you hit me
Okay, that is gonna be a hit then.
for 13 points of damage.
No, that was the previous person.
Shit.
That was a mace. The tail is significantly deadlier.
Of
For
course.
20 points of bludgeoning.
I'm down.
Okay, back down you go.
I can just imagine you being like, "Hey, I'm."
Oh, thanks, guys.
I raised you for half a second.
Well, let's put it this way. He was going to do that regardless, so
I
it's
know,
better
that's what
that
I
he
figured.
went up and then
That's-
down rather than
Don't
two
need to
failed
justify
death
it.
saves.
I know.
Don't need
That's-
to justify it at all.
That's what my character was thinking.
Hey, when people
Well,
tell me I'm targeting somebody, I kind of do need to justify it.
Nope. You're God.
Target me, bro.
Tell that to the people who can... Whatever.
No
That's
one's
going to be the end of the
complaining.
Hootigan's turn.
I want you to fight me, bro.
Yeah, I want you to fight me, bro.
I really should have taken Goading Strike. Fuck.
You
Goading
guys,
strike?
Yeah.
Lauren and Thesco both hear a... oh, God. Coming from Calinthus, who
Hey,
got a
didn't even
natural...
check on you.
Who got a natural 20 on his death save and is now at 1 hit point.
Yeah, buddy.
We go to Gabriel. Tis your
Oh,
turn.
let's see. Boop.
You're at 1 failed death save.
Yep.
Shit.
Arrhenius is dead. It is Thesco's turn.
How would you rule it for Thesco rooting through Alorn's backpack, but if Alorn allows him to?
He'd just have to walk over to him. As
So
long as
that'd
you're
be an
within range.
action?
If it's consensual, then yeah. If you're like going through Alorn's backpack to get a health
yeah, I
potion
can't
or
do
something,
that.
then that would be one action to go through the backpack
But,
and
yeah,
drink
yeah,
the
yeah.
potion. That's
Yeah,
fine.
Sorry, I was thinking this was a open. Yeah, never mind. Okay, he's just gonna attack.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack rolls.
Wow,
Those are both gonna hit.
I've never done that
That's pretty good.
ever.
I like that.
They're +2 to both of those.
Jesus.
Jesus fucking Christ, Thesco.
Wow.
Sweet.
Tesco's
Just
just
need
gonna
to
look
get
amazed.
That's
after-
weapon.
34
after that.
points of damage in 1 hit.
Wham bam, thank you, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, that's 17 because it's non-magical.
Yeah.
Not so great.
Still, it's pretty good. You guys see Thesco just with his sword just carve up the backside of the Hoodagen pretty
I
well.
fucking
thought he
explains
goes
fine.
like this.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's just
Is,
stabbing.
I think it is piercing. Is that different? I'm guessing no.
Not
It's
really.
pretty much resistant to non-magic.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was assuming.
I mean, as far as resistances go, this guy, no, it doesn't matter. But there are some
Okay.
monsters that are resistant
Yeah, yeah,
to piercing and whatever.
I know. I'm pretty sure he pierces because he.
It depends on whatever longsword says for damage, but yeah. Is that it for Thesco?
Yeah. Swipe.
All right, Rylus, 'tis your turn.
I can pretty much do this without leaving attack of opportunity, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to, for an action, shove a regular healing potion down the gullet of Gabriel.
Okay.
Do I roll it, or does he roll it?
You're the one pouring the healing potion, so you can roll it.
And a healing potion is 1d4 plus nothing, I assume?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Jesus, I am so bad at this game.
Yeah, I have those saved.
So you're the one saving my life. I'm not going to complain.
It's almost as good as your healing word, man.
7 hit
I
points,
guess I
not
spelled
bad.
a little bit. I am going to action search
Sure,
and attack as well.
sure.
Cause fuck
Both
this
hit.
thing.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Cool. 23 halved and halved again is what? 6? 11. Yeah, 6.
Yeah, 6.
And I still have a bonus action. I'm going
hold
to.
on. As a reaction due to taking damage, the Hoodagen utters a dreadful
Motherfucker.
word of power. Every creature within 30 feet of him that is not a devil must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
What if I'm a devil in my own mind?
Doesn't count.
Damn it! Wisdom?
Yes, please. You, Gabriel, Thesco, Aloran.
I don't think that's good enough, but fuck you!
Wisdom save.
Don't forget the grid isn't accurate on this map.
Yeah. I know.
Fucking nailed it.
I measured across to count the spaces, and then I'm
okay.
basically going off of that.
Oh,
if
it
you-
was. Sorry, I thought I saw someone else doing it.
Yeah,
First one was Thesco. Jay.
got it. Okay, so... Ouch. You all fail. And are
There's a
considered-
There's a nat 20 in there though.
Natural 20 skill checks does not mean automatically succeeds.
Oh, good point.
Read your player's handbook, sir. Yeah. So the DC of 22, you are all frightened of the Hoodagen for 1 minute.
Cool. I still get my bonus action, and I'm going
You
to
do.
rally on myself. So I get superiority die plus charisma modifier. So that's sure it's a D10 at this point. No,
Yeah.
D8.
I think
D8
is it D8?
plus. Yeah, I have it written down as a D8. So,
Gotcha. I think you guys were
D8,
already frightened, actually, now that I think about it.
D8 plus 1.
Yeah, that's a little ghost icon on our thingies.
Gotcha. Well, none
That's-
of you have been making wisdom saving throws to get rid of it, so it's fine. Yeah, you just got
I
reframed.
gain 2 temporary hit
Ouch.
points.
Oh,
Cool,
Nice.
cool. So you were saying we were already... So do I get to make a wisdom saving throw now to be unfrightened? Because
At the
it's
end of your
my
turn,
turn?
yeah.
So ending my turn, wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Not gonna do it.
You are still frightened.
I pooped myself.
Okay.
That's how scared I am. Rylus soils himself.
Okay.
Cannon.
At the end of your turn, there is a legendary action. He is going to make an attack with his mace. Your AC again?
Mine?
Yep.
21. Let me know if it hits.
It hits.
I will. No, I will just take it. Fuck it. Yellow.
Okay. $18 points of bludgeoning damage. And it is Jandar's turn.
Writing in my notes. Buy new pants. Shot self.
Got it.
Important.
5, 10,
Important
15,
thing.
20, 25. I am going to use one of my spell slots and hex.
Hex, okay.
I don't have Hexblade's Curse. I already used it today. Or
Yeah.
used it. Perception, I guess. Whatever.
Perception.
And I'm going to 2 of my +2 arrows. Well, both of my +2 arrows.
Okay.
Oh, when I do this, it needs to be a little bit different. So those are actually 30 and 25
Both hit.
for 24 plus 6, 30 damage.
Where's the extra 4 coming from? Oh, the +2. Derp.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Okay. Okay. That is going to be the end of your turn then?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. We go to Jin.
Alright. I will move there. It's 50.
Sure.
And attack.
Okay. Both of those hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
And flurry.
Okay.
Nice.
The first one will
Kinda.
miss. The second one
Got
will
the
hit.
1.
And then I will also use Stunning Strike. DC 15 con.
DC 15.
On the bitch.
Oh.
Sorry, you said DC 15 con?
Yeah.
I'm not even going to roll it. He succeeds.
I was gonna say.
He has a plus 14 to his con modifier, so even a natural 1 succeeds.
Alright.
Sorry, saving throw. Con modifier is plus 14.
Rip.
Okay, so he succeeds. But what do you want to learn? Because you did hit with a flurry.
Damage immunity.
Fire and poison.
Okay.
Okay.
I will relay that to the party and end my turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, another legendary resistance, or action, rather. He's going to use a teleport action. To go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80.
And with teleport, we don't.
As
He just
another,
disappears, right? We don't get attacks.
yeah. If you guys had counterspell, you could attempt
Right.
to do that, but this is,
I thought it was like instant, yeah.
yeah. Not as far as attacks of opportunity go. So he is plus 40 feet off map from there.
further.
But the map doesn't go that far, so I will.
So he's
Do
eight
this.
squares further off. Okay.
What? There we go. Hey, we'll do that. Cool. That's at the end of Jin's turn. It is now Kel's turn.
Bonus action, healing word level 4
Cool.
on Gabriel.
Okay. Gabriel heals an extra 15 hit points.
Sweet.
And free
Back in.
action. Are we gonna chase him or stay here? And then
Okay.
Uh,
Well, I can't respond on your turn, so.
yeah.
Anything else?
Yes. Sleet storm.
Sleet storm. Okay.
So he is now on difficult terrain.
Yep.
It's my turn.
Real quick, I have to do a bunch of rolls.
Oh, and the point of origin will be on him.
Yep. $17. 10. Success. 7. Success. 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 Jin. Success. 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 Okay. I forgot to make concentration checks for each one of the times you guys hit him. He is still concentrating, as far as you know. Succeeded on all his checks. Alright, so yeah, okay. So there's a sleet storm on him. That's the end of your turn? Okay. We go to Alorn.
I'm going to look down at the gargling noise I heard prior.
Okay. You see
Uh,
Calinthus, just kind
Is he
of...
still moving?
He looks to be alive, barely. There's blood all over his face. Big gash in the middle of his chest.
Pouring a healing potion would be an action, correct?
Correct.
I'm going to take a regular healing pot out of my bag and try to hold his head and pour it down his throat.
Alright, go ahead and roll the heal.
Mm. 8 point.
Okay. Cool. Calinthus is back
And
up to
then-
9 hit points.
With my bonus action, I'm going to heal Fesco
Sure.
at a rank 2.
Okie dokie.
Rank 1, actually.
Sure.
That's it. Well, free action. Yeah, I'm just gonna look around and assess the situation, I guess. That's
Okay.
it.
It is now the Hudajin's turn. He is going to fly another 60 feet. So he's going to be 100 feet off screen. But he has to make a dex save for the sleet storm.
30 feet, you mean?
Sorry?
Difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain.
Right. Yeah, but if he's flying, the ground
Yeah.
it means nothing.
Yeah.
But he starts his turn there, so
20 feet tall. How high is he flying? I'd assume higher. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I guess he would try and get out of it. Hold on.
It's a
I'm gonna
20
make
foot
his dex
tall
save.
cylinder, so.
Yeah. Okay. So the dex save was a 27. What's your DC?
17.
Okay, so he doesn't fall prone.
What's
And
that?
he must make a Constitution save to maintain his spell. He is still considered concentrating. Let's see, 40 foot tall cylinder. Sure. So he's not 40 feet off map. Then he'll be 40 feet up and 60 feet off map. Why is my shit just moving randomly? That is the weirdest shit. Like, if you saw the stream just now, like I was moving my mouse and the screen was just flicking. Okay. Anyway, not important. Okay. So he does use that fly, and then... Let's see. As an action, he is going to cast a spell. So 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Okay. He's going to cast a spell. He's going to cast a lightning bolt at Kel. No save required, as the spell ends on that square. You see this lightning arcing towards you like you've seen Aloran do 100 times before, and just before it's about to hit you as you brace for it, it just stops right in front of you. I don't know how Kel reacts. He probably just sits there and goes, well, that was close, but, you know.
Actually, yeah. It's spot on.
Then, yeah, that's his turn. The Hootigan's turn is over. Calinthus looks up at Aloran and is like, did we get him? Wow, that hurt. He's going to use half his movement to stand up, and then look around at you guys and go, so what's the plan? And that's his turn. At the end of his turn, the Hootigan uses a legendary action to teleport 120 feet further away. It's now 180 feet off screen. You can see what's going to happen here. I'm just going to call combat ended. He's running.
Is there any sound to his teleportation, by the way?
No. Every time he's done it, like even though you're right next to him, he's just been like, "Argh!" And then just poof and appears 120 feet away.
So there's no leaving or impact.
No.
Anything. Is poofing. Okay.
Yep.
I don't know. I can range 600 feet. I can still hit him.
Okay. We're still in initiative order then.
I'm gonna lob some arrows.
Damn, girl.
You're gonna be like wanted right now and just fucking curve that shit.
Okay, I'm not gonna keep editing that because it's a pain in the ass and I have to delete it and retype it every time. But he is 180 feet off map. Okay, Gabriel's turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast a healing spell on myself. Be a little bit of cure wounds. I'll do it probably at level 5, so I don't die again. That's for me.
Not bad.
And since Jandar's talking big game about throwing some damage out there, I'm gonna give him Bardic Inspiration. So Jandar has Bardic Inspiration. That's a D10 to his roll. Don't forget to use it, Jandar. And that is my whole turn.
Okay.
Wisdom save to see if I'm unfeared.
Yep.
And I fail.
You are still frightened. At the end of your turn, he's going to use his second legendary action to teleport another 120 feet away. He is now 300 feet off screen.
Sweet. Bubba Hotep.
Irenaeus is dead. It is Thesco's turn.
Thesco's not going to do anything. He's just going to kind of look around at all the blood and then try to help. What was the guard's name? Sorry.
Calinthus.
Olympus. He's just going to try to help him figure out what was going on.
Okay. Cool. Wisdom save at the end of your turn.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I never did one for Aloran either.
Then go ahead and do that.
Wisdom save?
Yeah.
Okay, here's Thesco. Awesome.
Cool.
That's amazing. Legit amazing. Here's Lauren. Lucky?
Nice. Still frightened.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, the emote did go through, guys. We have a new emote in the chat.
What is it called?
D20.
D20? Okay. I have to wait 4 days before I can spam it.
Yeah. So it's a natural 20 basically. So if you get a natural 20, go ahead and spam. Yeah. So sorry about that. Okay. At the end of your turn, Thesco uses his third legendary action to teleport another 120 feet away. He's now 420 feet off map. It's all of his legendary actions though, so feel free to take your pot shots. Rylus, it's your turn.
I'm gonna see if Rylus is like smart enough to realize that he has a bow. to do the same thing.
Before.
I think
No,
you
I know,
know. It's kind of strapped
I'm also
to your back.
raging. Yeah, fair enough. All right, I'm gonna just like, I'm gonna take some pot shots. at him
Sure.
As well then. It's like disadvantage, right? Because it's so far.
Yes.
It's 180, 600.
Yeah, so anything past 180 is disadvantage.
Cool.
So yeah, the first one misses. The second one, roll damage.
Fuck this guy.
Okay.
Straight up.
Hear him fall from
Fuck this guy.
600 feet away.
You don't even hear anything, but
Yeah.
you see this arrow just arc, and you're pretty sure you hit him. I was hoping it was going to be a natural 1, so I could say you snapped your bow in half, but it wasn't meant to be.
You tried to pull it back so hard.
It's just like, ah,
Just
damn
like,
it.
Hit
cracks
yourself
it
in
over
the
his knee.
face.
Yeah.
Anything else on your turn?
That shit hurts, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, hold the phone. It's a strength weapon, technically, right? So it's +2
No,
damage.
it's a dex weapon.
No.
It's a bow.
Longbow's dex.
Oh, longbow's dex? Oh, okay.
Longbow's
Yeah.
dex.
Oh, I have it set up in here wrong then.
The only strength
Hey, Fred.
long-range weapon is a crossbow.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. I have it set up in here wrong.
Which doesn't really make sense. You pull the trigger.
Like,
I
yeah,
guess
but
you have
pulling
to-
it back to
yeah,
load
yeah,
it.
You're
Yeah.
right, you're right.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. We go to Jandar.
Jandar's gonna go up 30 feet. And load
You're in the middle of two
2
squares, homie.
plus 1 arrows this time, and don't tell me if it hits or not.
You're between 2 squares.
This is why Jandar rules the family, because he thinks of things like moving forward.
Right? Go ahead and make your attack rolls.
Okay, I'm. Oh, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm going to use my Channel Divinity to have a +10 to my first hit, so it's a 23.
Golly, I wonder what
Uh,
else could have given you a +10.
I know.
Okay.
And then-
So as you kind of channel the might of your deity into this, and as you pull back the arrow, where there would normally be a radiant light is nothing, and the arrow shoots out about 40 feet and clatters to the ground.
Okay. For my second attack, I'm going to use roll. I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Get right out of town.
There we go.
Hey, there's
There
a
you
plus
go.
10.
Damn.
Oh my God.
So the second one with a 23 hits.
And it has a +1. Oh,
Okay.
whoops. So it does 10 damage plus.
The d6 for hex.
3 more damage.
Okay.
And as a bonus action,
Sure.
But wait, there's more.
There's more.
I wish I had Misty Step. I do not have Misty Step. I don't do anything.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
We go to Jin.
I'm just gonna kind of look around, and I guess I'm gonna try to loot this person.
Sure, make an investigation check.
Loots while we're in fucking initiative order. That's
In
odd
combat,
right there.
no big deal. I'll just loot it. You find a little bit of a heavily damaged plate armor. While you're fumbling around,
Oh shoot, they were wearing like metal?
plate.
Oh, my lightning would have fucking done a lot to them then.
It did.
Oh, okay, good. I didn't know if you calculated that in.
Well,
It was something
I mean,
I didn't ask.
real
I didn't know
world,
if you
real
knew.
world, and D&D rules are a little
Well,
bit
D
different.
and D, yeah, D&D lightning does.
Does it?
Specifically. Hold on, I'll find it. Go ahead.
Hey, Derek, stop that.
What?
You know.
Buying stuff on Steam?
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Let's say that is what happened. I just got the toast notification from Steam. Mr. Big Spoon's now playing Stellaris. I'm like, what the fuck?
I just bought some DLC.
Is it the what's it called?
It's
Like
the free stuff. It was just the
back alley
anniversary
disc?
portraits.
Oh. The last one I bought was Hive Mind and Machine AI. So good.
I've got
This is,
those. I love those ones.
Well, in any case, I'll retcon if I have to. But yeah, aside from
Yeah,
the heavily damaged plate armor, you are unable to find much on the body.
Alright, I will end my turn then.
Okay, we go to Kel.
So we're not gonna chase him then? Okay. That's my turn.
Okay, we go to Alorn.
I'm gonna look at the Colinthus ahead of me. Is he doing better now that he's healed and Thesco kind of talk to him a little bit?
Yeah, he looks a little bit better.
I couldn't let you die. You are kind of our in to the whole city. And then I'm gonna kind of dust off his shoulder, and then walk over to Thesco, and pour a regular healing potion down his willing throat.
All right.
Down his willing throat.
How many fucking
There's your
healing
episode
potions
title.
you guys got? Yeah, 100%.
Well, I had bought 2 regulars prior, and then I had gotten 3 graders from my thingy, and I gave those out. But I have one left.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a +4 at the end. I think. That was
Okay, so
+2
2 off of that. You still got a perfect
Yeah,
roll
sorry.
though. All good, all good. 10 hit points.
Got excited with the 4s.
Yeah.
So 10.
Yep.
Cool. And that'll be it.
I did look it up, by the way. The only thing that gives you advantage versus metal armor is Shocking Grasp.
I was gonna say I knew it was one of my spells. I hadn't
greatest-
looked at my cantrips yet.
Greatest Reddit thread ever. Does all lightning damage have advantage on anything metal? My wizard's trying to say that anyone holding metal or has metal armer has advantage on it.
I knew it
The
was
first
only one
reply,
continuous
is the
spell.
wizard okay with his cloth armor catching fire a lot in the future? It's great.
Every time you cast fireball, you are now combusted.
Yeah. Be glad D&D doesn't have those rules. Okay. So that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
The Hoodajin, who is but a speck in the distance, continues to fly away. 480 feet off screen.
How far is that total? Can we
480.
call it out?
I mean, it
No.
all depends on Jandar and Rylus if they want to keep taking pot shots.
That's why. If it's not 600, then probably not. That's why I was asking.
It'll be 600 before their turns. Do we
Okay,
want to
good,
call
I'll
it
be
here,
right-
boys, or do we want to just play this out?
Nah, if it's gonna be more than 600, I'm fine.
Yeah, because at the end of Calinthus's, Gabriel's, and then Thesco's turn, he's going to teleport 3 more times, so that would be 480 plus 120, 600, like
Did Jandar hit?
40.
I could dimension door right on top of him,
Just punch him in the throat.
just with one big elbow.
Ba, 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 ba.
Be a really heroic way to die.
It would, because the fall to the ground would definitely kill you.
I got Featherfall too.
Do you
I
have
just
any
have to
spell slots
teleport
left?
myself up. Yeah, I got lots. I just have to teleport myself up high enough in the air that the descent wouldn't kill me.
I thought last week you had used them, and that's why you guys didn't want to get into a fight.
My high levels are burnt.
Hmm.
My effective spell
Gotcha.
slots. My bullshit ones are great. Man, I could Featherfall so good right now. And oh yeah, my sleep spell that only works on NPCs.
Wow. Okay, so then we'll call the end of combat there. Oh, I think that was an abrupt end to the middle. Yeah. No, we'll do that.
Because he ran like a bitch.
Yeah, he did.
Fucking pansy.
You don't want to. You don't want to know how close he was to death.
Why do you think you're fucking taking pot shots, dude?
Yeah.
Well, we just clarified that he would have been far enough away. So
Yes.
No.
Combat is over, but he was saying like, no wonder you're taking pot shots because he was so close to death.
Oh, I mean, I kind of thought so, but also what I was gonna say to you, Jay, is I don't think you were having him regain health.
I was.
We went through how many turns?
Let's put it this way: if he had not regained health the turn
would've
before
died.
Jandar got the pot shot off, he would have died.
Oh,
he
okay,
regained-
so we were.
but he regained
super
some
close.
health,
That's
and then
why
got
we flew
hit.
Away, then.
Yeah.
Like, obviously out of character.
Yeah. Well, he was supposed to run away when he got to 3/4 or 1/4.
Nice.
It doesn't matter. That it's over. You're not catching him. So
I'm gonna fucking kill this motherfucker. Don't worry.
when you
I'm
find
gonna,
him,
I'm gonna put him in my bag, and he's gonna be my bitch too.
nice. So combat is at an end. You guys can do whatever you'd like to do.
I will ask anybody if they have a spare set of pants.
Set of pants?
Yeah, I pooped myself.
I believe your brother has a set of my common clothes that I lended him prior.
Hey, Jandar. I
I'm
did it
wearing
again.
them right now.
Oh.
I
did it
for
again.
Rylus though, I'll take off my pants.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Actually-
step away from that whole.
Thank you.
Before that happens, I'm gonna hold up my hand. Actually, I believe I gave you the common clothes. I do have some Aladdin-style pants. They're very.
Oh, hell yeah.
Would you like those?
Sorry, that was out of character, but hell yeah.
However, I insist that you do not shit in them.
I'll try my best.
I would rip your head off.
I'll try my best.
Okay. I kind of
Unless
like
anyone knows
pants.
prestidigitation and can just clean them. No one here.
Would you even
Rylus,
know-
I've never
would you
heard
even
you
know
use a
what
word
that
that
was?
large before.
Indeed,
I was
I
gonna
don't.
say.
Are you?
I heard it. I heard the
okay?
I heard the wizard say it once.
We have a wizard.
I don't really
Rylus,
know what that
Kel, and
means.
Jandar, I need dexterity saving throws, please.
What?
Do we still do our wisdom saves?
Mine's a 14.
It's not gonna
Are
matter.
we still frightened? No.
After about a minute, you won't be. So yeah, you don't
Okay,
have to worry about
cool.
it. You can get rid of the frightened on your tokens. Kel and Jandar are gonna take some damage.
What?
You guys both take 6 points of fire damage. Rylus is able to jump out of the way as the two Irenaeus corpses burst into flames.
Oh.
Oh, I was doing an investigation. Was I able to investigate it then before I exploded?
13.
ticking time
Let me
bomb.
check.
I got a
They are-
13 before
are-
my dex save. You
They
see
are
it.
literally ticking time bombs. Okay, so you find a heavily damaged plate armor with like 4 arrows sticking out of it. You don't find any like coin purses or anything, but you do find a longsword that seems to be heavily damaged and has some sort of thing dripping on it before the body just goes up in flames and all of this
Could
stuff
I have
with
grabbed the sword before?
it. Sure.
Okay, I will grab the sword.
Alright.
It probably still explodes, right?
The body goes up in flames and the sword catches on fire too, but we'll say you pat it out and you now have a sword
Ooh,
that has
I
some
didn't even
sort
take
of
damage.
coating on it.
The metal sword, caught fire.
It's not. It's covered in something, as I had said. So,
I know, I'm being.
gotcha.
Ow. Maybe
I'll
next
say,
time I won't stand next to bodies.
Kel, do you still think of them as your friends still, Kel?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
I would know that I was charmed, right?
Oh, 100%. When you had killed it, I'd say
It charmed
the,
me.
the charm wore off and that you were no longer charmed.
I'm gonna step in like the middle of the group. Shall we kind of congregate over here? We need to kind of figure out our next plan.
We need to go. Can we go in the house real quick and see how the other people are doing?
Yeah,
Indeed.
and also it's safer in there. I like this
Indeed.
plan.
Let's go check on them. What
Oh,
time
how-
of day is it?
Almost midnight by this point.
Yeah, it's way
That's what I
late.
thought. It was way late. Yeah.
I would do one thing. I would heal up the guy. I will use some of my paladin lay on hand points to heal. And I'll say, remember who healed you up this time. Who helped you off your feet? There you go. That's a better one.
I was the one that literally helped him off his feet. What do you mean?
Thank you, Aloran. Thank you, Aloran.
Yes.
Galinthus just kind of like patting himself down and like is like, ugh, thanks. All of
I
you.
gave him 10. I gave him 10 hit points.
Yeah. Okay. So he's almost back to full. No, he is full.
What?
He
Wow.
got one-shotted by a monster that
He's
only
a-
did like 17 damage. He had 9,
Oh,
then you gave him an
really?
extra
He's a little
10,
rat
which
noodle.
put him above full actually. But yeah, so you healed him up to full. He's like,
Damn.
well, I could go for round 2.
I'm
Let's
just gonna
not.
walk. I'm gonna walk straight through this room into the second room with the benches and just lay down on one of the benches and just close my eyes for a minute.
Agreed.
Sure.
I'm like, Gabriel, they're over here. Well, I see him.
I'll come with
Wesley's
you,
gonna-
Jandar.
Oh,
I know what
Wesley's gonna lean
happened.
over the other
I'm
side
just
of the chair.
I'm just resting my eyes for a minute. For all intents and purposes, I am dead to the world.
Yeah,
Sure.
Thank you, Kel.
Aloran is making sure that Gabriel is actually not dying.
Okay. Make a medicine
Because
check.
after what had happened, him going up and down like that, I'm worried.
Oh. Hold on. I have something for this.
What?
It's
You all die.
this book.
Doctor
This is my
Electricity.
favorite book in the whole world.
An asteroid hits the building. You all take.
This
40
book
D10.
is called How to Fuck with Your Party 101.
Yeah, after he decides what kind of horribly disfiguring injury you have, I'll look over at Rylus and I'll say, Rylus, me and you, we're going to kick this door together.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, Gabriel, roll 1d.
Oh,
Is this because I got a crit on my
Nope.
off? Oh,
No.
Okay.
But this is going to determine how your medicine check comes out.
I see.
okay.
This is the rare circumstance where 1 is good. 1 means short term. Roll 1d10.
Short hours. Short hours.
The options were short term, long term, and indefinite. Okay, so for 1 minute, roll a 1d100. If you can't figure it out, I'm rolling on the madness table.
He never rolled a d10.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. It was in GM.
Oh.
Okay.
There's one out in the open for you.
Woo! Okay, no, this is cool. So as Aloran, you're checking him over. You're kind of like opening up his like eyelids and like looking at his pupils. And as Gabriel says, "It's okay. I'm just gonna lay down here for a second." You notice all responsiveness drift away. as Gabriel falls unconscious for the supremely long length of 1 minute. Short-term madness.
Would I have any inkling that this was temporary, or am I gonna freak
No.
out for this minute?
You're probably gonna freak out, but he is
Okay.
unconscious.
So he, like,
So far as you can tell.
no pulse.
No, he's breathing. He's just unconscious.
Oh,
Like as if you're sleeping. You know, unconscious.
oh. Well, in that case, I'm not gonna freak out after doing that and then being a cleric.
Okay.
I'm gonna check his pulse, and if
Sure.
I feel a pulse, then
You-
I'm just
you
gonna
do
sit
feel a
back
pulse.
down.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna sit back down and just kind of take a breather.
Yeah. You feel a pulse, he's just not responding. He's just
That's fine.
dead
That's
to the
fine.
world for a minute. Okay, so what are the rest of you guys doing?
Me and Rylus are gonna team kick open a door.
The open door?
Hell yeah!
Yeah, to make a statement.
So you guys
Sometimes
just both
it's
just
just sending
in
a fucking
synchronized. You just kick at nothingness and strut into the
Question.
room.
Would you be counting down from 3?
I would go 3, 2, 1, and we kick. I have to. I try to remember Rylus
Yeah,
count.
I was
know
gonna
it's a
say,
little different.
Rylus smash.
Yeah.
You're damn close though.
I've
As you
been around
guys-
Rylus for a while.
As you guys kick at the open air, yeah, there's no pushback to that whatsoever, and your feet come landing on the wood of the homestead. Or the,
I'll turn to Rylus and just have my hand out.
High five that.
okay.
Careful
Yes.
with those.
Do we have a secret Marivaldi handshake?
We probably do.
Nice.
That's-
we
That
do
would
that.
have to be
That's
a roll
like
number
family
or
rule
something.
51 or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
I'm
you
gonna-
don't get to make up family rules.
I'm God. I
He did make up
everything.
one. He did.
That's
he-
that's fair. God makes
Do
up
I
everything.
see them doing this
Just
after
like-
I check the pulse and sit back down?
As you're looking out back after you're like checking on Lauren and you look back out, you just see them both kick an open doorway and then high five.
I'm just gonna look back. Hey, you're doing a mighty fine job.
These
I
pants
thought I
are
was
really
dumb.
flowy. Lots of room. Feels
do
like
you
I'm
see
wearing
anybody?
nothing at all.
Oh yeah. What do we see in the
You
open room?
see a man and a woman sitting across from each other at the dining table, staring into each other's eyes.
I'm gonna go poke one of them in the cheek.
I'm gonna
Whichever
grab
one
the
is closest.
guard or beckon the guard. Where's the
So
guard?
these ones are like
He's just outside. I didn't
the
bring the
the
token
weird
across.
dead ones. Is that what this is? And I just like poke it in the cheek.
Hold on.
That's fine. I'm gonna make my way to the door while he does all that.
Yeah, but I gotta switch to the other screen, grab the token.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, can't you just
It's all
use this
good.
one like right down here?
Yeah, I
The same
could,
thing.
but that's not that's a guard.
It's the same token.
This one has
This
a
is-
name on it.
Oh,
What?
no.
No,
Because
it
it's
doesn't.
him. It does for the
I don't
stream.
see it. Oh.
All right, fair enough.
So as he's using that, I walk over to the door and grab him, and then go ahead.
Okay. But Rylus, as you go to approach to poke on the chest of
Cheek.
Elegant, he turns his head towards you as you go to poke him. You just,
Oh, I still poke him.
you just poke him right in the cheek, and he goes, "Can I help you?"
You're a bit odd, aren't you?
Aren't we all?
No, I consider myself pretty normal.
Does anybody else consider you pretty normal?
Not your wife, apparently.
Okay.
Do you not know who I am then? Okay, alright. Well, this is gonna go easier that way, I guess then. Are you aware that you have, like, demons and things outside?
No.
And I think earlier inside as well.
No.
Jandar, I'm confused.
Rylus, I think they're under possession or they're undead. Hold them.
I grab hold of him.
Make a strength check. Okay. So you
Do they have,
grab. You grab hold
Freaky
of
undead.
Elegin, and he's just like, I demand to know what the meaning of this is.
Ask him.
I will. I will say that you're under a spell, and you don't know it.
It's either that or you're really fucking stupid.
I'm gonna have to ask you to keep a civil tongue, or I'll have it cut out.
After hearing that, Jandar pulls out his scimitar and does non-lethal damage to him.
Okay, roll your attack.
I mean,
That's the worst.
that seemed a little excessive, don't you think?
The worst.
We're just having like a little nice conversation here, and I insult you, you insult me. I didn't think we needed to get super physical.
Roll damage for the first one.
He says as he's holding him.
Okay.
Roll.
Okay. As you slice right up like by his arm, the robes that he's wearing kind of peels away at the slice from your scimitar, and you notice blood just start to well up and pour down from where you had cut him, and it just drips down his arm. He still hasn't broken his look away from Rylus. He's just staring at him, and responds with, I must insist on a certain amount of decor.
Oh, they're definitely not alive. Does my second hits then?
Roll damage.
It's non-lethal too.
Okay. You hit him with the butt end of your sword, and he goes out.
The first one should have been non-lethal too. I don't know if you didn't
Yeah.
hear me or not.
No, I did.
Okay.
I'm just. He still has hit points, though.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think he was trying to show us something.
And I'll look over at the woman. Is she still up?
She's just staring at you.
I'll say, right, let's put him down. We need to do the same thing to the other one.
At what point do I hear, am I with the guard? Because I want to...
Yeah, probably at this point you guys would get
Lounge.
to the door. Yeah.
As I pull in the guard, hey, so after fighting that beast out there, I'm pretty sure we all in agreement that animal beast has these under some sort of possession.
As you guys are approaching the door, he's like, well, I definitely agree that there's definitely a fiendish influence. I don't know exactly what, and then you guys walk into the open door and see everything that just happened. And he just goes, what the hell is the matter with you?
Is he looking at Jandar?
Looking at Jandar and Rylus.
Yeah, I'll say.
Look at their
he did-
reaction.
Yeah, they aren't doing anything.
He's unconscious! How's he gonna react?
I'm gonna pull him over to over here to look at the woman.
Sure.
Get a good look at the guy first, like show him.
Yeah,
as
he
Jandar
sees an
speaks.
unconscious Lord Elegin.
Yeah, but
Go
isn't
ahead.
the lady just staring though
Yeah.
into the abyss, right?
At the unconscious body of her husband across the table in a chair.
I'll tell Rylus to move him.
Yep, I'll do that. I'll like.
Is she still staring at the body, or just staring at that angle or that direction?
As Rylus moves the body, her eyes seem to go with Rylus and the body.
I'm gonna walk
But she's not
over.
making a single bit of noise.
But Calinthus walks over and reaches his hand out and puts it on Rylus's arm, says, I must ask you to leave now.
I mean,
I'm gonna check the pulse of the Lord.
he's not dead.
Make a medicine
Don't
check.
worry. I wouldn't kill somebody who gave me food. We just think it's a little suspect that they didn't notice they had like a big demon and like 2 small demons in their what do you call it? Your household staff. That's a little suspect to me. I'm not.
Yeah, sure. That's 100% suspect. So why don't you just bust in and attack them? That makes a lot of sense. You guys have a lot of nerve. You bought a lot of good faith with tracking down this jerk guy and getting him to reveal himself.
We just fought him, and I brought you back up after fighting him, and you
absolutely. That is, I'm saying that was a ton of good faith, but then immediately turned around and attacked the Lord of this entire city.
You don't even know if he's alive anymore. To be fair.
Indeed. Hold on.
Actually, he does, because Aloran does check the pulse. He is alive, just unconscious, with blood draining out of his arm. He shows all the signs of a regular, healthy human male, just bleeding and unconscious.
He has a normal heartbeat?
Yeah, absolutely.
Not irregular in any way?
Nope.
I'm gonna ask Aloran if he's like, is he alive?
He's alive.
Because I wouldn't know that without. Oh, okay. I'm gonna bandage his wound with my other pair of hands.
Calinthus still has your arm, and he's not gonna let you. Says, you've done enough.
May I help the Lord, Calinthus? We don't mean any trouble.
Persuasion with advantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking. We don't mean any trouble. However, we just want to find common grounds here. We're on the same team. We just fought the beast together. I think we all are in agreement that these ones are not well. I think my comrades preemptively attacked without understanding.
He just looks at you and goes, very well, you can help him bandage him up. After that, I must insist you guys leave.
After hearing that, I look at him and I say, I don't think we're going anywhere.
Then you'll have to kill all of us.
Oh, no killing involved. You were almost at death's door anyways. If you come near me, I will make sure that I won't kill you, but it's gonna hurt a lot.
Well, that's
do
ominous.
Whatever you need to do, my lord.
Okay.
What do I do to bandage? Is there a bandage?
No, we'll just say you take scraps of his cloth and just wrap it around his arm nice and tight.
I don't want to heal him. I just want to stop the bleeding.
Yep, and you do.
Okay. And with that, after I finish, I don't know if I could be in this room anymore. Let me know if you need my help. I'm gonna go back and tell everybody what's happened.
It's been about a minute, so Lauren, Gabriel, if you want to be unconscious, your madness has ended and you are now no longer forced to be unconscious. But go back to Janda and Rylus.
I'm going to take out some of the rope that I have and tie up the lady.
Okay. Make a general dexterity check. Okay. You grab her wrists, tie them together, and tie her to the chair.
I'll be like, okay, we can, we don't have to worry about them anymore. We don't know what they might be involved with further.
I realized my mic wasn't on when I said that I would like to wake up.
Okay. Yeah, you are awake.
Alright.
All good. Anything that you'd like to do?
I came out of the madness being unconscious. I'm uncomfortable. I'm laying on a wood bench.
Yep.
Got some of my allies around me, but I feel an unease, and there's raised voices in the next room.
And I just walked in and told you what had just happened.
Oh.
Like, I just told you everything that had just happened, whenever that falls in.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. I'm gonna blearily walk to this room over here.
As you do, you see Kel just standing by the reception. Perhaps eating an onion, I don't know, whatever he's doing.
He's spaced out. He has no idea what's going on around him.
That's cool. He does that sometimes. I'm gonna walk into this room. What do I see here?
You see an unconscious Lord Elegant on the ground, with Rylus has one arm or one hand full of like the back of his robe. The left arm of his robe has been cut off of him and used to wrap around what looks to be a recently stopped bleeding arm with blood just covering the entirety of the arm.
I would have finished telling the story with I just bandaged his arm.
What about that guard guy? The
He
one that was in
is-
charge.
He is standing next to Rylus, holding the other wrist, just with one hand. Nothing overtly hostile or anything, unless you want to make an insight check. That's all you get.
I'll see what his disposition is.
Okay.
I can't read him. There's something in my eye.
Yeah, there's a lot of tension in the room.
Huh. My Lord Jandar, is there something I could assist with?
No, one is unconscious, the other one is tied up. For now, until they regain their senses. I do say that the mayor of Aldi, ruling this town.
Okay.
Clinthus just looks at you and goes, "No, you don't."
Oh, Calinthus. Hey, I really sleepily, reach in my pocket and pull out a bunch of sand. Calinthus, hey, you've had a long day. Are you sure you're not sleepy?
I'm sure.
No, are you really sure?
He falls asleep.
Oh Jesus! Can I just say, I think we could have handled this a little better.
Yeah, I
This
think
is
so. You escalated it really quickly, and that's why I left the room.
I'm saying this in character.
I'm gonna walk over to Calinthus and try to pick them up and put them in a chair.
Okay.
I believe this town is yours, Lord
Make a
Jandar.
strength check. Okay. Takes you a couple minutes, but you are able to, after dropping him 2 or 3 times, get him propped up in a chair. In probably the most uncomfortable position that you can be in a chair with arms, but you do manage to get him propped up.
Alright. I feel less bad now.
Sure.
I'll say, I was just making sure that neither of them turned into a demon, or fiend, or whatever those things.
Hey Gabriel,
Mm-hmm.
you're real good at faking signatures, right?
Yeah. I'm too tired to lie to you. Yeah.
If we find paper, can you do it for here? Signing it over to bro.
I would need an example of their writing to make
Yep.
sure that I match it up.
Oh,
Okay.
there's a diary. I know right where it's at.
Okay. If you hand that to me and I read it for a little bit, I should get a feel for it.
Jin, where are you going? Let's
I also-
drink.
I also have a question that it's
Okay.
slightly morally gray. Is it bad? I want to put the pants I pooped on this guy, so he's kind of embarrassed when he wakes up. Feels a little too far, but I don't really know.
You ask me the most interesting questions.
What can I say? I'm an
That's-
interesting guy.
As I hear that question, or whatever that was, I'm gonna just reach out slowly and just close the door.
Okay.
Hey, so let's drink.
I'm gonna go grab the diary.
Sure.
Anything on the other side of the nightstand for the guy, or no? For the lord,
Make an investigation check.
with advantage because I'm not spending I'm spending as much time as physical. Question mark.
Sure.
Hey, so Jin, what you got on you?
Okay, so aside from the journal that you had already found, that seems to be Lady Winna's, just based off handwriting, you just find an old pocket watch on Elegant's side.
Does my detect magic pick up anything?
Nope.
I'll take the pocket watch. No, I
Okay.
won't take the pocket. Well, can I investigate the pocket watch further? Is there any inscription in it?
Didn't expect you to look at it. What would it say? I guess it would say, "To my dearest, love, Winna."
Okay. Well, the diary and give it to Gabriel.
Yeah, I'm posted up at the table here. I grabbed a chair. I'm gonna start flipping through this.
Okay.
Do they have a quill? Quill and ink? Might have it somewhere in my backpack here. Let me dig around. Paper. Check.
Kel's
Nope.
gonna snap out of his space headedness and sit in the chair behind the receptionist desk.
Sure.
Kel, is there quill and ink in that desk?
Huh? What?
Oh, gotta head over to Kel. Quill and ink.
Oh,
It's like a feather with a steel tip.
let me
Right.
look.
I'm gonna take a drink of my mushroom brew and hand it to Lauren.
Okay. So Cal, as you open up the first drawer, you look on the right side, and there's a little bottle of black ink, and then a couple of quills.
Oh, yeah, here you go.
Thank you very much. I take him very carefully and walk back over to the table.
Sure.
Is there anything else in that top drawer?
Let's see, what else would there be? There is a book, which seems to be, upon quick perusal, a collection of, how to put it, racily, is that a word? It's basically a bunch of letters sent into a publication, about all kinds of weird sexual encounters.
Oh, Penthouse, okay.
Basically Penthouse. No pictures, it's just stories sent in from people after people after people.
So terrible.
Basically. Book of
Castles
porn,
don't have
essentially.
penthouses. It's probably the rookery. I don't know. What's the D&D analogy of Penthouse magazine?
The rookery. Yeah, maybe if that was for like Jonesy the Giant.
Or the owlry that has Hooters? I don't know. Too much.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Too far. Too far.
Yikes.
Kel's gonna stop looking after he finds the quill and ink
Sure.
and go back to just sitting there.
Alright, I'm gonna sit here for a little while and practice. Takes the example sentences out of the diary and start writing them down.
Sure.
I am the Lord.
How closely are you reading it? Are you just trying to get samples?
I was just getting samples at first, but if it seems interesting or if something piques my interest while I'm flipping through it.
Okay. Make a wisdom check. See if it piques your interest.
A wisdom check, eh?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know what else would. Okay. You do find a couple of entries that are interesting. One from probably 8 or 9 months ago. I'll summarize basically. I can send it to you later because I did write out her entire journal. Basically, one of the very first ones that you, as you're flipping through, that you catch the word Jarek. And as you read that page, basically it is the first day that he had arrived in Kurik, attempting to set up a trade route between Kurik and Yona. Flip a bunch of pages, maybe 2 weeks later, Lord Jarek is back, brought, some fresh fruits and stuff from down south. A couple more pages, it's now been a month, he's become a, close family acquaintance. Maybe 20-30 pages longer or later, he has become a regular fixture within the manor, a close friend and a close friend of the city of Kurik, and that Yona and Kurik are two pillars among the empire. And then shortly after that, the writing starts to get a little bit, not frantic, but it starts to make a little bit less sense. Almost like it started out being written by somebody who is very clearly an educated woman. Eventually, it becomes somewhat clear to you that it's almost like written by like a teenage woman, with ideals of fancy and whatnot.
Did
And,
it mention that they received a gift from him at all?
No,
or-
just that probably 6 months ago there was a terrible tragedy, an uprising within Yona, and they, on behalf of Kurik, extended him their guest room, where he was able to stay and has been staying on and off for the last 6 months.
A guest room, you say?
Mhm.
In this house?
Connected to the main bedchamber.
Ah. Jadar!
Yes. I'm
Oh.
right here.
Oh.
I was
Fu-
right here.
I really should have looked up before yelling like that. I feel like that was way too much.
You didn't wake him up, so you're good.
Oh, I could just put them right back to sleep.
That's fine.
So, is there a bedroom attached to the main bedroom?
Yeah, me and Kel went into it.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Did you touch anything at all?
No, there's boots there.
Oh, okay. Boots. So it turns out, I pull him over. Jarek Marwell's been staying in their guest bedroom, attached to the main bedroom.
Oh, okay.
So he knew we were here. Probably.
No, he wasn't. There was no one in there.
They sent monsters to us, though.
True.
So we've got his boots.
Well, maybe. I haven't checked. They might not be there anymore.
We may want to take a closer look to see if there's anything valuable belonging to him in that room, or if maintaining this position is a good idea, considering he'll be coming directly back. Mind you, we were looking for him, so we either have to sit here and wait him out, or I'm overthinking this. What do you want that letter to say?
That they write the town over to me, to the Marivaldi Empire.
As like a will or like a declaration?
A declaration, and that when, if they're ever unfit to rule, then the Marivaldi shall rule their town. When they are fit to rule again, they can resume rulership, but they'd still fall under the umbrella of the Marivaldi family.
Ah. What's his full name again?
Don't know.
God. Does the the diary have his name printed in it anywhere? His full name?
Of Jarek?
No.
The Lord.
The Lord. Make an investigation check. Yeah, it does. It is Lord Elgin and Lady Winna Colette. Callet. Also, you find another interesting thing. I was gonna say it earlier, but you guys started going on that tangent. Among one of the later pages that you're sifting through, what's it called? When you tell somebody something in confidence, confides in her journal that due to the crazed assassins that have been sent after him, he has been forced to take up the disguise of a lowly teenage woman, and they have employed him as their receptionist.
Fuck. The receptionist is the bad guy. It's Jarek. He was. Oh, that's why the head went all the way around. Gross. Elliot. Not Elliot. The name you just said.
Elegant.
Elegant Colette. And Lady Winna Colette. hereby vassalize the kingdom of Keurig to the Marivaldi family, both for protection and guidance in the face of adversity, and hitherforth give rules, titles, and ownership in perpetuity to the Marivaldi family, subjugate myself to a lord's position only, titles to be re-bestowed exclusively by Jandar Marivaldi. Signed. There's no signature in there, is here? Diary wouldn't have a signature in it.
Nope.
Okay, we need to scour the house to see if there's anything that he signed.
Sometimes, if you have a seal, we can try to find a seal.
Oh, yeah, that's really good. We still need the signature, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I can fake it, but I don't want to fake it. I want this to look like real. So, Kel, is there anything in that desk that looks like it candle with a little ink pot, but it's actually full of candle wax, but it's like colored wax?
I don't know. Let me continue looking.
I'm just going off your previous check. You find two small little pots, one filled with candle wax, and another filled with sealing wax.
I found this.
You
Dope.
also find underneath those a ledger from a recent caravan wherein the city of Keurig purchased just goods and services, and it was signed for under the name of Elegand.
Elegant. Cool. I'm gonna sit back down and just practice that signature over and over and over and over.
Sure.
While he's doing that, I'm going to ask him, how many times have you forged my name so far?
Just twice.
I was gonna say, I believe twice that I've seen.
Wonder what else is in this desk.
I'm just going to start staring at him while he's doing that.
As you're looking
He's
through
quite
it,
good at it.
Kel, you find a wooden coin.
Huh. Wonder what this is for. Do I notice any of the markings on it, or signatures or symbols?
It has no signatures or symbols per se on it, but you do see a skull with... Hold on. I want to make sure I get this correct. A skull in a with like a cowl over it.
Would I notice him picking it up?
With a 7, no.
Would that go off passive or active?
Normally it would, but since you rolled for it, no.
Okay. That's fine.
But he wasn't trying to be stealthy, so I'll let Nick decide if you see it or not.
Okay.
If he wants to see it, he can see it. Kel's not mysterious.
I just wanted to, not necessarily it, just him finding something.
Right.
What is it?
It's wood.
Hey, what do you mean?
There was once a tree?
I'm gonna look at it. You said it was a coin?
Yep, a wooden coin.
Is Kel holding it?
He is.
Mm-hmm.
I take the wax back to the desk.
Okay.
And if there's a seal in the drawer, I'll take that too.
Okay. There is no seal in the drawer.
Hey, Jim, bring the drinks.
Okay.
Wait a second. Hey guys, what's on that coin?
I don't know.
Is there a
I
picture
think,
on it?
A
yeah.
skull and a cowl.
Is that the what's on the flag?
Do you mean like a
no.
Grim Reaper?
Not the coat of arms, no.
No, not even close. Make a religion check.
Cool.
Can I too? After seeing
Sure.
it?
You can have advantage on it too, since you're deeply
It's
religious.
kind of doubloon. I don't know.
A 24.
24. You know that as the religious symbol of one of the forbidden deities named Yeren, the god of disease and decay.
Wait a second. The disease and decay. Didn't that guy with the eyeball make a crack deal with that dude?
Perhaps. I'm gonna.
I'm assuming
out.
that Lauren said it out loud, and that's what I'm reacting
Yeah.
to.
Yes. I would have shared all of that. I'm gonna put my pack down. Pull out the eye, and then. Did you mean this one?
That guy. That guy. I'm gonna start walking around the house, looking on the walls for a coat of arms.
Could you
Sure.
type that to me, Jay? So I
Yeah.
get the.
Will
I
do.
just want to have it right in my notes.
Yep.
Thank you.
No worries. We're about to go to break, so I'll type it to you on break.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Hold
But
on.
I just want to get this kind of scene.
I just as having a forbidden deity, I wanna
Oh yeah.
kind of collect that knowledge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It might be important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Gabriel. You're doing what?
Is there any coat of arms in the dining room here?
Right. Make an investigation check. I'll give you advantage and say that you're looking over the next hour or so.
Okay.
Okay. You do not see any like a city coat of arms or a house coat of arms or anything. The only thing that you notice is a lot of reds and blacks, like color scheme, very much similar to the guards. Nothing really so formal as like a Marivaldi crest, for example.
Okay.
Your
I'm gonna.
make a history check.
Okay.
You've done a lot of traveling, obviously, with given that you're a bard and cased a lot of places. You would know that not every noble family has a crest of some sort. Some families are newer in the sense that they rose to prominence in the last 100 years and maybe haven't chosen a crest yet, or think that crests are too pompous.
Okay. Well, that's not a big deal. I'm gonna go to the Lord, who's passed out,
Yep.
with a bandaged up arm. I'm gonna take a little dabble of his blood, the cut,
Okay.
rub it on the tip of his thumb. I'm
Uh,
gonna roll his thumb
okay.
over the paper.
Sure. Like on the bottom, where the signature
Yeah,
kind
just
of thing would be.
like, and then I'll go to the table and write Lord Elgin Colette.
Sure.
Hey, Jandar,
Yep.
sign this paper.
I go and sign it.
Okay.
There you go. This is now a vassal kingdom of the Marivaldi Empire. They owe you tithes.
Yay! What's a tithe?
It's like a tax you give to the lord of your lords.
Thought a tide was the thing with the ocean and the sand and the beach.
That's a tide.
No, that's a moon. Oh.
It's also something you shouldn't eat.
Hey.
Boo.
Especially the pod forms. Hey. So when Jin took a sip of his mushroom brew tea, what
Yeah.
did his face look like?
Good question, Jin.
We never went over that. That's why I wanted to.
Like normal. I've drank it a bunch, so
He fucking loved it.
Oh, really? Isn't this the mighty strong stuff?
I think the moonshine was stronger.
Hey, well, in that case, I'm gonna take a normal size drink.
Sure. Just as a point of reference, it is now 1 a.m.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
It's a nightcap.
Sure.
I don't think we should. Gabriel, did you tell him that the person you guys were looking for was here?
Could you be more specific?
Jarek?
Oh, Jarek was the receptionist. It was in the
Hey.
diary.
That's why his head spun around.
They means
That's
that
fucked.
Jarek was looking us straight in the faces and totally recognized all of us as we came in and did all this shenanigans.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, we kind of were ambushed essentially immediately when we left. So
Is Jarek the guy who turned into like the big monster?
Yeah.
That flew away?
Yeah.
Ah, he's not a big deal. We almost killed him. Fine.
Almost.
Speaking as someone who just about died, that was rough. So we have this piece of paper that states our claim over the town. But right now the town is unstable because there's a monster guy that lives here.
and you kind of fucked our one connection to the town by having this man sleep.
Well, he was kind of opposing us. So
He was actually not until this whole snafu.
yeah.
Saying.
That's why I say we put him in my old pants, tell him he drank too much and he dreamed the whole thing.
Hold on.
Is this not like a great plan?
You,
Seems like a really good plan to me.
you guys are gonna drive me down a bad path here, but fuck. God damn it, Gabriel. What if you perhaps have your, mental way with him and command him to do our bidding?
Oh, you
Yeah.
gaslight him.
The charms I am capable of are temporary. I don't think I could permanently win him over to our side without a lot of help and a lot of lying. Actually, I'm going to say one thing that I don't think I've ever quite said in my entire life. I think Rylus had a good idea.
Wait.
Wait.
I think I need more of that, Jen. Hand it over.
Can I
Mark
get
down
that
on
in
the
writing?
calendar?
I think I'll use my mage hand to take Rylus's soiled garments and make it appear as though he soiled himself. We'll splash some alcohol on him. Everyone
Oh,
sit up at the
shit.
table, and we'll all just keep drinking until he wakes up in a little bit.
What
Should
about
be-
his arm? It kind
I'll-
of looks like a huge slash.
I'll take care of it. I use my lay on hands to heal up his arm.
Oh,
Hey.
sweet. I'm gonna take my water skin and pour the water, wash the blood off.
Okay,
Go.
there's now just a really grotesque looking scar line down with a really freshly healed scab.
I'm gonna look to Thesco. Thesco, go try to find a new clean robe for the Lord.
Thesco disappears. Not like mysteriously poof, but goes off.
Yeah, let's strip him down. We'll get some new clothes on him. We'll figure this out. The lady's tied up, right? She's not unconscious. She's just
Yeah,
been
no,
sitting
no,
there
she-
staring at us this whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
It's like
exactly
super
right.
creepy, right? Like it's not just me, like everybody else thinks that her just chilling there is super creepy.
Oh yeah, I was just making no eye contact on purpose.
I
I
mean,
don't
like
even think
knows
she
who
can
I am.
respond unless you get really close to her.
So,
Hey, old.
this is a perfect opportunity to go for a break. Since this scene isn't going to be dying down, we're going to take our
It's
break
just
now.
Building.
Yeah, no, I was thinking 20 minutes ago. I'm like, okay, look for a good
No,
time.
no,
roughly
no.
around 8. It's now 10
Now's
after.
good. Now's great.
We're going to take a
Perfect.
break now. We'll be
Yeah.
back in 5 to 10.
Cool.
Abrupt, but I know this is about to get fucking weird, so
Ooh,
We'll be
yeah.
back in-
When does it not?
yeah, exactly. We'll be back.
Monday's always good.
We're weekend at Bernie.
4, 3, 2,
7.
1. We're alive!
And that's just why we should eat them.
It's funny because both times I've like said that and then immediately hit the audio, so you just hear Nick going 4, 3, and then cut to camera as he's going, "We're live!" Both times. It's perfect.
That's great.
Just
Good
keep
job.
doing it, Nick. It's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Yeah.
pick up with you guys within the Colette Manor, within the town of Currick, after a battle with Lord Jarek Merwell in his true form of a Hootigan. You guys have okay, not you guys. Some party members have attacked and made unconscious the guard captain Clinthus and Lord Elegin Colette, as Lady Winna Colette has been tied to a chair, and you have been openly discussing taking over the town and made a forged document that seems to explain that the town shall be taken over by the Marivaldi. So we'll pick up there with you guys having be in the middle of your conversation because we abruptly went to break. So sorry for that, and back to it.
So what is our plan? I know it's late. I know we're not gonna have them sign over the town. It's
already done.
No, I got the town. It's signed over.
Yeah, town's ours. We
Yeah.
did that part.
So what we're doing is we're gonna like put some pants on the guard.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
Make him
either
think it was
way-
all a bad dream.
We have to
or-
embarrass this guy into being loyal to us.
Should we fire him too? No. Maybe? Incompetence on the job. As an officer of the town, I must say his performance tonight has been less than adequate for a Marivaldi town.
That's true, Rylus. I haven't even thought about that.
Maybe he needs to make it up to you guys.
Even better.
Okay, so we're gonna have to do a little play here.
Oh, yeah.
God. I can't believe I'm saying this. Rylus, where are your soiled pants?
Right here?
Okay. I'm gonna not touch those. You can just put them on the ground, that's fine. I'm
Yeah.
using Mage Hand.
Sure.
Gonna go ahead and soil that. Take some of that night soil.
Sure.
Just jiggle down the guard's pants. I'm not looking, because
Wait,
that's
so
rude.
Are you taking the
I'm going to
soilness out of
hold on. I'm going to de-pants the guard captain
with one
while
hand?
preserving their modesty by not looking,
Sure.
and then soil the inside of those pants with Jandar's night soil, and then just pull the pants back up.
Night soil?
Yes.
Wait.
I'm gonna-
the
Do you mean
term.
Rylus?
The term is night soil.
He means Rylus's.
Okay, Rylus. I was like,
yes.
I didn't.
No, sorry. Rylus is night soil.
Okay,
In the inside of this guard's pants.
I'm gonna stop you there and say that doesn't work. You're stretching the limits here of a cantrip. Mage Hand is one hand. I don't know if you've ever tried to take pants off with one hand and then put them back on with one hand. It's very, very difficult.
Oh no! I'm removing the guard's pants.
Yeah.
With
And
my
then
hands.
he's moving
Okay.
the poopy.
And moving
Right.
the poop
So that
with
their
your
pants is
mage
just
hand.
hanging around the ankle. Yeah. Then mage hand, I'm gonna go floop.
Gotcha.
Right, and then put it on the inside of
Gotcha.
Did
Guard
there need
pants.
to be a floop
Okay.
sound
the,
effect?
and then stop the mage hand spell, and then grab the outside of the pants and shimmy them back up.
Okay, cool. That'll work.
I'm going to need a strong person to put the guard back in the chair.
I guess I'll do it.
He has a name, you know.
And then guys, I'm gonna bring out the moonshine and splash some just on his face so that he can smell it. Then let's go to the kitchen. I'm gonna walk over to the kitchen here.
Sure.
Look for a glass.
Sure.
Grab a glass, and I'm gonna go back to the table and put it back in front of them. Then pour some glass. Here you go. And now open your mouth a little and swish some on your tongue there. Here you go. Okay, so
So You'll notice that the moonshine is dangerously low at this point. You guys have been drinking it pretty liberally, and this will pretty much use up the rest of it.
For a noble cause. It's okay. Jandar, I've had them cranking this out at an undisclosed location.
Oh, really? Now,
So our stores of this are actually in better shape than you would imagine.
good. It's great.
I mean, if we can just do this in every town, well worth it, I think.
If you plan on shitting yourself in every town we go to, we might need a new plan.
I mean, how many towns are left in this this conquest? I mean, like, there's 6
14
other.
by my last count.
Okay, so we all have to poop in one twice. I'm fine with that. Nope.
I don't know if it's actually 14. I made that number up off the top of my head. My map is in the wagon.
It's okay. I have something for you that
There's
will
actually
blow
14 cities in the
your
Empire.
mind. Gabriel, this will blow your mind. All numbers are made up. This is something I learned earlier.
Oh, I told you that, and
Oh.
all words are made up too.
Wait, one quick question. Sorry. How the arcane orb takes you how far back?
12 seconds. No, minute?
Did anybody write it down?
Yeah, I have it
Write
somewhere.
it down. That one I didn't.
I have it somewhere. Are we, like, taking a timeout so I can look for it, or, like, is this something that we're gonna...
What was it?
I'm
The-
just
the
curious
orb.
how long the arcane orb was. I thought it was a lot more than it. If because we could assume this thing never happened. I didn't even think about it doing it that way. And the only reason I say that is because then we wouldn't have to worry about the sticky predicament that we're in, or
Oh,
smelly.
we've got this
Stinky
figured out.
predicament.
We got this. We just gotta, when we wake up, or when he wakes up, we'll chastise him.
Ah, yes, back in the notes. Hug the beholder. Good times.
That's actually one of the notes I didn't move over from my old phone, so I have to get enough juice in it to turn it on.
No, I have it. I have it.
Okay.
Magic ball. Magic turns back time 12 seconds.
There you go.
Lainey Winna looks like she ought to be put to bed, because having a tied up lady of the house doesn't look the best.
That's true.
As you say that, Lady Winna just stands up. The ropes drop to the ground, and she walks past the left side of the table, past all of
Ah, Marivaldi knots.
out the door,
I see you were trained by Dad, too.
Which door?
out this door, takes a left, walks to her bedroom, where Thesco is rooting around in a closet for some robes, and she just climbs into bed.
Fucking good job.
Did she just do what we asked her to do?
She seems a little bit more pliable.
Or maybe
pretty
this was her time when
Is
she
that
was
is
supposed
that
to go.
some type of wood?
Thesco, make a perception check.
I just made 2 of you facepalm. I'm super down.
Sorry, what was that?
Perception check for Thesco, please. Okay. Yeah. Nothing. You saw Lady Winna climb into bed.
Did I find robes?
Oh yeah. I
Okay.
PM'd you like 2 minutes ago. But yes, you did find robes.
Okay,
Yeah, look out.
I'm going back to the kitchen. I'm gonna get enough glasses for everybody and set them up on the table to make it look like we were all drinking.
So I found clean clothes. I'm gonna hold them up.
Okay. I'm gonna set the glasses up here, knock one over, sprinkle some more moonshine here. Alright, everybody ready to convince this guy that he shit himself?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Wait,
put the-
hold on. We
Where's
got
the
some
Lord?
like dishes and stuff. We need to. Can someone help me tidy this up, just in case he looks around? We broke
Hey, let's go.
plates
Go.
and shit.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna sit here. You guys take the Lord to bed, cause
Ooh, question. Should we make it look like he attacked the Lord?
oh fuck, are we gonna frame him?
Reason for termination. Like, I don't know how the unions are in this city, but, like, you can't just fire guards in Carrick.
No, we were just gonna embarrass him. I mean, this is To convince
fine,
someone
fine,
that
fine,
he
fine.
attacked his own lord, I don't
Fine,
see
fine.
that.
Okay.
I'd have
Yeah,
to really tinker with them.
Yeah, that would be rough.
So did you put the shit pants on Calenthus here?
No, we
Yeah.
just took the shit out of my
No,
pants.
Galinthus shit his pants.
Yeah,
That's
He
canon.
shit his own pants. I did not ever. I've never done that.
I'm gonna
Not-
look
not
sour around the room, mainly at Rylus.
You know what? In the heat of battle, you can't be distracted. Sometimes you just need to go.
Is that what that second rumble was? After the thunder?
No,
Like
no
the
comment.
lightning came down and then the thunder happened, and then I heard a second rumble. I
No,
would've sworn.
no comment.
I'm gonna need
Interesting.
everybody that can to go ahead and spam the D20 emote.
What?
In the chat.
You got one. You got
Some-
one for me.
Somebody got a natural 20.
Hey, nat 20.
Anyway, continue. Look,
Okay,
we're starting
so-
a thing here, alright?
Put the lord to bed, and we'll pick up the rest of this conversation. Rylus,
Yes.
can you carry the lord here to bed?
Okay.
He'll wake up thinking everything is fine. Maybe.
What about when his receptionist doesn't show? Jin, might she be able to change into that?
Yeah.
Perhaps it would be wise. Then we have a man on the inside, and then maybe
Wasn't
Kel-
the receptionist a woman?
Yes. But
Oh,
he's,
figure
That's
of
fine.
speech. Figure of speech. Got it.
he's a changeling.
Yeah, I'll just look like her now.
Okay.
Perfect.
Kel,
Do you want me to strength check to carry the lord to bed?
Yes, please.
Kel, do you want to hop in his pocket? Maybe that might be wise. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, I
you did
can't
it
change
successfully.
anymore today.
Okay. It is late.
I'll just go sleep in the cart.
Shall we all go sleep and then
No, we gotta lie to the guard first before he wakes up.
Yeah.
you do that? I'm gonna go sleep. Kel, let's go.
I'll follow.
Jin, let's get a good night's sleep before you look like the receptionist. She does have
Okay.
a working time, you know.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, she could have been drinking with us.
But,
That adds authenticity.
But didn't he just see her transform into a demon?
Oh, it was a dream.
That's a pretty elaborate dream.
That's true. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. Maybe we don't need her then.
I'm gonna
Maybe let's put the lord to bed, and then Jin, you can be the lord.
Hey, let's go to the wagon.
Oh, that's true.
I'm already at the wagon.
Is
Okay.
Fesco done cleaning up the dishes?
Yeah. It only took about 20-30 seconds.
Sweet.
Okay, and then I'll lay out this paper right between us. You know, the signature with everything, and we can be talking about it.
Okay.
There you go. I'm gonna okay, while Jandar and Jin are pretending to talk about this paper
Sure.
at the table, I'm gonna lean over to the guard, nudge him awake.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Galinthus.
Just kind of like groggily, just like,
Man,
huh? What?
you've been hitting the bottle pretty hard. You sure you don't want to go to sleep?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go. You guys goes to stand up, and there's this sloshing sound, and then you hear like a, and then you look down by his feet, and there's
Oh.
shit dropping out of his legs, like from underneath his pants, and it's like going down
But-
the backside.
Oh my god.
He just you notice this intense anger flash across his face, and he scans across the room, looks at Gabriel, Jandar, Jin, and Rylus, and goes, "Which one of you motherfuckers shit in my pants?" And then falls over and passes out.
Okay. We have a witness.
That's new.
The thing you didn't know is he's been up for 3 days. So he wasn't gonna make it home. Anyway, continue.
Okay. We've got the signature. We've got a witness. He's disposed, but we've got a witness. The town is yours.
Smells foul.
Bedtime? I feel like it's bedtime.
Rylus
You
doesn't
deal?
smell so foul for you.
No,
Everybody else, ugh.
average.
Everybody likes to smell their own brand.
Gross.
It's rough.
Corn? I did not have any corn.
So do we just leave him here?
Yeah, why not? Let him be found by his own guards.
Oh, that's true, actually.
Yeah. It's all
Okay.
on him. Okay. So
Did anyone get Kel? He's just kind of sitting there.
No, Kel's in the cart.
No, is he?
Nick just never moves as many.
I
God
invited him
damn
over.
it, Nick.
I'm gonna walk out the front door and see if there's any guards nearby.
You see a plethora of guards, probably about 20 in total. They seem to be picking up scraps of metal and calming down a little bit of burning that happened. There seems to be a fire across the little courthouse or courtyard there from your guys' battle. There are 2 guards standing outside the front door, one to each side. And as you guys
Okay, that's
leave,
what I was checking for.
they all just kind of look at you and be like,
Good evening.
Good night. Yeah. Good morning, actually. It's
It would be
early.
good night, my lord.
Sure. Be safe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk to the wagon.
Okay.
They'll figure it out later.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm sleeping.
Sleep.
Yeah.
To the drunken snake!
Everybody
Kel.
into the cuddle puddle.
Kel, before you go to sleep, could you conjure up any of those good berries?
I mean, I have rations if you want some.
I'll take a ration.
Okay. You pull rations out of the Rylus of holding.
I kind of want to have Fesco stockpile a couple good berries for not so good situations.
Well, they only last about a day.
I know. I'll be asking every night.
Okay.
I mean, if you could spare the spell slot. Well, spell.
How many people took rations?
Sorry?
How many people took rations? So I can keep track in my
no.
inventory.
Not me.
No, no.
Jandar and myself?
Yeah, I guess it.
He's on a phone. Alright.
Yep.
That's
He did say he took
very, very world breaking.
It's fine. It happens. So, where are you guys going? What are you doing?
I'll make the good berries and I'll just hold them out.
Okay.
I will grab them and hand them all to Thesco. Actually, I'll hold 1 and Thesco will hold 9.
Okay.
Okay.
You're muted.
That last one you're just toying with us, eh?
What?
This is where Mac died.
Yeah, it was.
R.I.P. He's
You
right
guys
there.
can stare at that. The stream can look at the theater of mind.
He's right there. R.I.P.
Dead.
Anyway, so what are you guys doing?
Are we all asleep in the cart, or are we going to an inn?
Unless otherwise said, I'm assuming cart.
All right, well, we're sleeping in the cart then.
Okay.
I do believe before we all tuck her in, I do believe the inn was not too far away.
The drunken. Yeah, I guess. Well, I want to sleep in a bed. I don't know about you. I wouldn't mind bed. It's not that late. Do you think they'll be open still?
I wouldn't push it at this rate. I'm fine with sleeping on nothing. I'm used to a boat.
All right. Well, very well. I'll make myself
I'm guessing
a little.
everybody else is asleep, right?
I'm assuming so.
Okay.
Nobody said anything.
I'm fast asleep.
I'll make myself a bed under the cart.
Under the
Vasco and
cart,
I will
okay.
take first
Under the cart.
walk.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check. Either one with advantage or
Wake
make
me.
two.
Wake me on for third rotation after the two of you do it. I can do that one.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, your watch goes by uneventful.
Is it over?
Yep.
Yes.
Goes by uneventful.
That's a two set, right?
yeah.
It's both of them.
Yeah.
You can either have
Yeah,
both of
yeah,
you do
it's
one or
okay.
just one person with advantage. Doesn't matter to me.
So I'm just gonna. I mean, we're all in the cart, so.
Except for
gonna
Rylus,
walk
who's
up.
underneath the cart.
Oh. Since he said that to me, I'm gonna, I guess, get out of the cart as a Lauren, and
Sure.
wake Rylus up.
I.
Rylus.
How tall is the cart? Like underneath? Like is it
Uh,
like human size to sleep, or is it like double human size?
No, it's only about 3.5 feet tall, like the canopy thing. It's
Okay.
about 4 feet wide, maybe 6 or 7 feet long. It's not super long, so
Yeah.
Cuddle Party was definitely an apt description.
Rylus,
enough.
it's your turn for
Um,
lunch.
Cuddle puddle.
Cuddle Puddle.
Okay. All right. I guess I can do that, and I kind of crawl out and go sit at the front and pet the horses, and I'm
gonna
actually
hop in
during
and
my
go to
watch.
sleep.
Okay.
During my watch, I can do non-rigorous actions, right? Like
Yeah.
I could cast a spell,
Uh,
as a ritual.
sure.
It's like I speak with animals. I just want to talk to the horses and make sure they're good.
Sure.
Because Rylus cares about the animals in the party. So I'll do that and make sure they're happy and well fed,
Okay.
and if they're not, I'll feed them a little bit more. And kinda
They mention that you guys tend not to feed them very often, and that they have been hungry for days. But the fact that you guys are in the middle of a stone city with no foliage nearby where you parked them, they feel like you guys are forgetting about them.
I'll give each of them a good berry.
Okay. They chomp it down like immediately and then thank you and say that they're stuffed.
Perfect. That's my watch. Anything happen?
Make a perception check. Since you're the
Advantage?
only one,
Just-
you do not get advantage.
Good point.
Okay. Nothing eventful happens on your watch.
Cool. I will. Well, I was gonna say I'll wake up Jander, but he just like fucking dipped. I will wake up. Jin.
Okay.
Be like, hey, it's your turn to do the thing. The horses are fed. We should probably do that more. We're kind of shitty horse owners. I talked to them for a little bit. They weren't very.
Okay.
Oh, and then I crawl under, like I fall asleep while talking to him, and then crawl under, fall asleep
Okay.
again.
I'll go sit up by the horses and watch.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check. Okay. Your watch goes by uneventfully.
I'll wake up Kel.
Okay.
Time to watch.
Huh? What? What?
Time to watch Kel.
How can I watch myself?
No, watch for bad things.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna lay back down.
I'll crawl up to the front.
Okay. Okay. Are you doing anything on your watch or just looking?
I'm just looking.
Okay. I'm gonna have the rest of you take off your headphones. I will put in chat when to put them back on.
Fuck.
Bob, headphones off. I'll tell you when you can put them back on. Okay, so, Kel. About an hour into your watch, as you're sitting there hanging out with the horses, still right outside the manor's house in the main kind of thoroughfare, you notice the night come to an end, the morning start, and people are, coming out of their homes, setting up their shops, going to work. The kind of early morning bustle of like quiet, just getting to where you need to be is happening. You notice, you notice, Calinthus, step out of the manor, mentions something to one of the guards that you're not able to hear, and he slowly approaches and looks at you and goes, "Well, last night sure was interesting."
Yeah. You drank a lot.
He just studies you, goes, "Really?
Mm-hmm.
So, why were you helping those people that attacked us?"
What are you talking about?
"Well, I couldn't help but notice that you were saying some soothing words, and they seemed to be rejuvenated in the middle of a fight."
What fight?
"With the very large, fiendish-looking one, with the scar on the face."
I don't remember a fight.
It's at this point that you notice probably 10 guards coming from down the alley in front of the cart, and as you look around, you see 10 more approaching from behind. And Calinthus just looks at you and goes, "In the purposes of full disclosure, I don't know why, but I know that you're lying to me. I can see it in you. And
Oh, that fight. Oh, yeah, they charmed me.
I wasn't talking about that. That was merely to keep you here and keep you talking while the rest of the guards arrived. You were lying when I said it was a long night, and you mentioned that I drank a lot."
Well, yeah.
"So why?
Why what?
Why did you lie?"
I'm still half asleep, honestly. I don't know really what I do half the time.
Very well. Lady Winna tells me that you guys signed a document last night.
They did, I didn't.
You can see the reaction in chat. You can see the reaction in the webcams. Derek doing the double fist pump. That's because I just told them in Discord that I forgot to tell them during the break that everybody leveled up. So they all did level up. That's what that was about. Anyway, going back to the scene with Kel. So Calinthus just looks at you and goes, "Well, I recommend that you take your band and you leave. And don't ever come back.
Well, can we finish resting first?
Sure. And my guards will be here watching. And then you leave, and you never return. Kurika's not welcome to you. Any of you.
Okay.
Just a point of wisdom for you as well. You can share this with your friends or keep it to yourself. It doesn't matter to me. The ruling person in the city is Lady Winna. Your document will mean nothing. Have a good morning. And he just turns and walks away.
And it's about an hour.
Oh, that was the conversation that took place an hour into your watch.
Oh, so I don't get a full night's rest.
You will at the end of the next hour. Because that's just a conversation. If you do something right now to interrupt the rest, then yes. But you can do non-strenuous activity like keeping watch or having conversations without interrupting your rest.
Oh, okay.
So are you doing anything? Jason, headphones off. Thanks.
I'll go underneath, wake Rylus up.
Okay, hold on one sec. Rylus, you feel a prodding on your shoulder as Kel wakes you up.
What?
I think we need to leave.
Leave here? Leave the town? What do you mean?
Now, get in the cart.
Ooh, oh, okay. Alright. Okay. I'm just gonna sit up at, like, the driver's wheel, I guess?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll sit next to him.
Okay.
Where are we going?
Rylus, make a perception check.
Okay. I never have the option to just use passive, right?
No.
I'm just gonna point everything out
Oh,
subtly.
okay. Yeah, so basically, Kel is pointing out to you there are basically 20 guards surrounding your cart. They're not close, they're keeping their distance, but they are very obvious about making a show of force.
Yeah, I just get the horses going.
Okay. Anything else before the end of the hour?
How many hours has it been? This is like 5, right?
This is, they did 3 complete
6?
watches. Kel was the 4th, so this is hour 7 and 8.
I have a meta question.
Sure.
If I stay up the rest of this, do I get exhaustion? I don't actually know how exhaustion works. I don't remember.
Are you elf? Like half elf or full elf? Half elf? Do you need 8 hours of rest or only 4?
No, I actually don't know. I should know that though. Let me get back to you.
Okay, for this case, I'll just say no. You can stay up the next hour, but we'll retcon later. Well, we won't retcon, but we'll change it in the future if we have to, based on what the rules say. But I don't want to wait 30 seconds while we look it up.
Where should we go, Kel? This seems like an inopportune time to travel, but
Take us where we lay our heads with L.
what? Sorry, wait. I heard L and I actually didn't hear what you.
Oh, I said take us where we lay our heads with L.
Oh, you mean like the previous town?
Yes.
That seems kind of far. I don't know if that will fly with the rest of them.
Just do it.
I'm gonna wake up Jandar. Like, I'm gonna get it going kind of
Okay.
away from the guards, and then I'm gonna wake up Jandar.
Okay, hold on.
You don't need to wake him up. Just trust me on this one.
I trust you. That's why I'm getting the cart going. But
So
this is a little.
as you're moving, you reach back into the cart and shake your brother awake.
Kel is very insistent that we leave the town right.
And Jandar, as he says this, you notice that the cart is moving. And your brother and Kel are on the front of it, kind of driving it.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, that sounds good. Can I go back to sleep, or do I need to stay awake? Or are we doing the watch thing?
Derek, not yet.
I mean, I think we could swap if you want. I've been woken up like 4 times. It's a little silly.
Yeah, Jandar, come up here. Rylus, go back to sleep.
No, thank you.
Okay. Okay, I'll jump up there. Quick.
Okay.
And I'll jump into the front of the cart.
Okay. Rylus, are you going back into the cart, or you are staying up, or are you going to sleep?
I'm going back to sleep.
Alright, headphones off. Alright, so you two can either choose to roleplay the next hour, or, you know, tell me what you want to do. If you want to wake everybody up and an hour passes, then we can just do that.
So, I'll tell you right now.
What's up, Kel? Sorry, I'm waking up still.
Callisto, not too happy with us, nor is the town.
Yeah, I kind of guessed.
And that document that you had Gabriel make, it's not gonna fly. Not gonna work.
Kel, you seem to be full of knowledge today. This night, morning, whatever time it is.
Yeah. So the lord of the town is actually... Pause scene. I forgot her name.
Winna.
Winna. There we go. The lord? Or... Lord it? What's the word for a woman that's...
Eris?
Yeah, that one. She's...
I don't know.
She's actually the head honcho, not... What's his name?
Well, that's a strike right there.
I was holding back my laughter during that entire planning phase so hard. Because you did it all right in front of her.
Well, scratch that one. That town's gonna have to be taken care of later then.
Yeah, they don't want to see us again. We're not welcome in the town anymore.
Yeah, it'll be under Marivaldi eventually. No worries about that.
Yeah. So, I just thought I'd let you know.
No, I thank you, Cal.
He said we could finish our rest, but I didn't trust it. So I left.
No, that's a good choice, Cal. Do you want to go to sleep? I got this for a couple hours. I know
Yeah.
which way we came.
I'm just gonna fall asleep where I'm sitting.
Okay.
Okay.
Which direction do you lead the horse, Jandar? Do you tell it to go south, east, west? Which direction?
Is there... What path was Kel going on to begin with? Was it the same one that we exited the town, or entered the town? I would have known that.
Yeah, you guys were heading out towards the south exit of the town. Just as he goes back to sleep, you guys get past the city gates. The guards are all like standing there. You can, as you're kind of plodding along, you see a heavy guard presence. They're keeping their distance, but they're all just watching you. Gates are already pre-opened and everything. And the second that you get through the south gates, you hear the of the gates slamming shut. Just outside the south gates.
Much more difficult, because we were going to go north.
There is no north from Kurik. That's the ocean.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
see,
the ocean.
there's this here, right there.
Oh, okay, so Kurik's gonna have to be one of the last towns we take control of. That's fine. Can I get that map again? Because you're
Yeah.
probably putting that in front of me, but
There's like
Okay.
the relevant area.
We're gonna go to that bottom left. That's where I would go.
Like,
plan
right.
next.
Sorry, where? Like up here? Here?
Southwest to that town. That's southwest.
Whenever you saw it there?
Yep.
Okay. That is Prissa.
That's where we're gonna be heading
Cool.
off to then.
Okay. Alrighty. Then yeah, I will wake up the rest of the guys.
Oh, they can sleep if I'm doing it. I'm good for 2 hours.
Yeah, but there's only about 40 minutes left before everybody would wake up.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough.
That was the last like little bit of the rest. The last hour, like hour 7
Okay.
is when Calinthus showed up.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, they are still under the control of someone, so. Fair enough.
I had awful dreams.
Bob's just looking like so suspicious at the webcams. He's just like, "Can I put him on yet?" No.
All right.
So-
All right, guys. Change
So-
of plans.
Where are we? Where are we now? I know when I woke up, we were leaving, and then I
I'll
had to
say
go back to
this:
sleep.
as you guys all wake up in your own time, you notice that the cart is moving.
Well, I was legit asking. I was right.
Right. But you know as well that it's already moving. They didn't. And you're about to.
Where are we? What's going on? What was the change of plans?
We kind of got the wrong person. Who was the Lord? It was actually Winna. Yeah, they
Who?
kind of kicked us out of town.
It was the lady?
Yeah, that was a first for me too.
What have I told you about holding father's views?
Yeah, no. Sometimes they don't always work out.
We're equal opportunity in our town. That's why we're so great, and we need to take over.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, that's literally
That's-
the opposite of what you're saying.
Wait, no. Let's go back and take a boat.
What?
I want to go back.
Oh no,
In
no,
that
no.
town.
We can't get in that town. We are gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna. If we get in that town, we're gonna have to fight our way through the town.
So where are we exactly?
That sucks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take that in a different way. So that's gonna be a little bit more conquest. You can't win them all, right?
After
mean-
all of that.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pop my head outside the cart. Where are we?
We're heading.
You are traveling down the southern road.
I mean, right now, the way I see it, it's 4 towns for the Marivaldis, 1 town not for us, right? That's how it works.
Yeah, that is kind of how it works.
And as I say 4, it's like 4 towns for us and 1 town not for us.
No, you're totally right.
Hmm.
As I pop
So,
my head
Aloran.
back in.
Yeah, you're traveling down the southern road, but it's not the same one that you came when you came to Kurik.
We came from the
You
south.
came from the southeast. You're traveling south, but not southeast.
Okay. As I pop my head back in, I'm gonna look over at Kel. I'm assuming he's here.
Yes.
So, Prissa?
Prissa.
Prissa for a jewelry heist.
I can't believe we just wasted all of our fucking time.
Yeah,
What?
that was
Maybe not. We changed our worldviews. We grew as people, and
We learned where Jarek Merwell is.
we almost.
Or was.
fucking demon.
I'm just gonna roll my eyes. Hey, Kel, mayhaps help in my night here.
With
He's,
what?
He's a little on the
I mean, can
curse side.
real
Oh,
party members take priority?
Real
What do you mean
priorities.
real?
I'm pretty
know-
sure he's a
no
better
offense,
fighter than you are.
Oh, okay. This is like turning into like a duel type situation.
Perhaps. Cure
I
the
will-
man.
will
I
beat
hear
his face.
Looney Tune style coming from the horse's
Yeah.
hooves right now. I'm kidding.
Do you have 100 gold worth of diamond dust?
No, that's why we're going to do a. Oh wait, no, I don't know that. Never mind.
Maybe you don't, but perhaps I actually do, so you could fuck off. Actually, I do. Let me see how much these are worth. 'Cause I think this is worth half. Mine, I'm gonna hold up 2 piles. I have one pile of diamond dust worth 50, and then another worth 50. Will that suffice?
Well, if you put them together, it makes it worth 100, right?
I believe so.
Whoa, I just did math.
You might want to get Rylas to check that math.
It makes sense. You take 2 and 2, and it makes. You take 1 and 1, and it makes 4, and so 50 and 50 obviously makes 400.
Divided by 2 because you have 2 items, obviously. Okay, perfect.
Wait, what's divided? What is what? I only know like putting things together, and then sometimes if you're really desperate, you can take them apart.
I'm gonna hand it.
But is this like taking them apart in a different way?
I'm gonna hand it to Gal.
Okay.
I watch
It's,
very closely as he hands him the diamond dust, hoping that he like splits it into multiple piles. It's like
I'll cast Greater Restoration on Thesco.
Okay. You remove Thesco's curse. He is
Who
now
else was
restored to his
feeling-
full maximum HP.
So,
Do you have any
with-
diamond dust, Jen?
I
with
feel
the
like
long
super
rest?
weak. I can give you like some phosphorus or coal.
It needs to be
buy
diamond.
some.
No, I don't have any diamond dust.
After that sleep, I feel like I could do another one, so...
That's a very great non-meta way of saying you leveled up. Proud of you, Cal.
Oh, did we level up?
Everybody did. I put that in
Except
Discord like half an hour
Yeah.
ago.
I'm
Oh wait,
going
you were
to
on the
after-
phone. You were on the
Oh.
phone.
Yeah.
Because like our level up would take place after that long rest.
It would take place like it was immediately after the battle, but
Yeah.
yeah, you guys.
And then
will
we had a
play
long
for
rest, so
forever.
it would have gone into effect.
Yes.
Oh, I don't have any more diamond dust, but I could do it one more time. So whoever provides it,
I will
Right.
trade. I'll trade something for some diamond dust. I'm not feeling super great about it.
well, I don't have any.
No, I know. Kel, I know. Does anybody else?
I may or may not have access to diamond dust.
I will buy that from you, Gabriel.
Hey,
What are we using the diamond dust for?
Making
To
us better.
curse myself.
Oh,
yeah.
Jin, you're cursed too?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I
wait.
give you half of my powdered diamond.
can I have the other half so I'm not cursed? I feel like you need me to be a punching bag. So
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna see how much I have for these spell components here. I had the diamond dust for like a reason, and then I didn't remember what the actual spell was for.
Was it Raise Dead? Yeah, it's Raise Dead. A diamond worth 500.
Thank you for going in my character sheet.
No? Hey, I just had to look and see if you got
So
it.
it's 500 gold pieces is half of my. Because I have 2. How much do you need? How much diamond dust do you need?
I
we
only
just
get
need like 100 each.
Okay, well here's 500. It's half of what I have.
Do you
I
remember
think
where you
it's
bought
really
that,
excessive.
I'll
What
give
was
you
that?
500 gold.
Okay.
Hey,
Was-
Jen.
by the way? Derek, do you remember where you got that from?
You gave it to me.
When?
You put it in my inventory because I didn't write this.
I don't think I gave you the diamonds.
2 powdered diamond, 2 crystal vial of something, incense, feather, rose
Powdered
petals.
diamond. So
Oh.
that's not that spell then. What's that say? Powdered diamond worth. Oh, sorry, you just.
Should I stop touching my sheet?
Sorry. Powdered diamond worth 200 G. Okay, yeah, that was when you got when I mentioned to you guys that you guys were doing spell components. So yeah, you do have that. That was from way before Raised Dead, though. I thought you were talking about Raised Dead, which is a diamond, not. So yeah, you've got the components.
Cool.
200 G's worth.
If you're in my spell sheet, check
I'm
out.
not
Hold
on. Popping it in. Pop out. Okay, what am I looking at?
I have a level 6 spell now, but also I changed my level 5 spells. You'll see.
1 sec.
But you didn't need to do that now.
Oh no, I'm digging it. I'm gonna have to look at that one deeper because that one's got like a lot of things. Did you change more than one? Are you allowed to?
I'm allowed to swap out one of my other spell slots, so
Gotcha.
you can see I unred boxed it
Oh yeah. It's not prepared.
Yeah.
Got it.
on 5th there.
Yeah. I see. And you got that third one.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yep, that'll come in handy later for RP value.
For sure.
Anyways,
Anyway.
Brissa, Chabrissa.
To Prissa.
As you guys are discussing Jandar, since you're got the horses in the reins, the road south
Horses in the back.
in the reins.
Um,
He's up front.
Like
You guys
like
were all asleep.
meta break though. Is there enough diamonds for me to also get some? Do not be cursed anymore.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give Kel all
If-
that I just bought.
If Gabriel gives them up, and then Jin gives them up, then yeah.
Well, you said he gave up 500 gold worth, right?
No,
That's
200.
5 spells.
It was
200
worth. So
Okay.
that's
Okay.
So he gave 200.
Yes.
That's enough for 2, but he can only do 1, right?
Yes.
All right, I'll hold off. You can take it.
I accept your
Okay.
gold.
I'll hand him a greater healing potion, like Gabriel one.
Okay.
Like here you go. Thank you.
Okay. Jin, I'll go ahead and
Do I
You
drink
seem-
this?
cure your curse.
Don't do it now.
Oh,
You seem squishy, so.
yeah.
And I literally poke him in the cheek.
Been a long wagon ride.
But after I decurse Jin, I gotta do myself next. So,
Try to take my potion back from Gabriel.
I already stored it in my inventory. Greater healing pot. How much does a greater healing pot weigh? Half a pound?
I mean, you can put it in my bag and I can just hold it for you.
No. Nonsense.
I'll just cast it again on Jin.
Rylus was trying to persuade me
you.
to give me back his thing. What do I roll against that, Jay?
Yes, I was. No, I was trying to persuade you to put it in
Anything
my bag.
between characters is between you guys. I'm not doing
Hold it
rules
for you.
between party members anymore.
Hold you.
He
Hold
tried
it
to
for you.
persuade me, though.
Then he's got to try to persuade Derek.
Oh, we're not doing rules? Okay. No,
No.
fair enough.
That just makes it way too fucky. I had it backfire
Yeah.
on me last week in my IRL game when one guy was like he killed a dragon and he cut off its hand or its paw, and then the other guy was like, I want that. And he's like, well, let me roll persuasion. So he rolls a natural 20, and then the other guy's like, well, what do I roll? And I'm like, I don't fucking know, like insight. He rolled a natural 1, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess he takes it from you because you think it's a good idea. And everybody at the table was unhappy. So because of that, I'm just no longer anything inter-party. If you want to convince him, you literally have to convince him.
Nah,
This
that's
is
fine.
why in real life sucks.
That's the downside, yeah.
I'll just give this back to you if you would like.
Are you worried about weight? Like I can just put lots of things in the mini me.
I'm not worried about weight.
Oh, okay. Well, if you get more diamonds, I would really like to not.
Here's
be
your
so-
healing potion back.
Oh, thank you.
So, how long is this wagon ride to Prissa?
A while.
Yeah, that's something I was gonna mention.
That's okay. I also feel stronger, so I should like spend some time.
That doesn't make sense. Can you type that a little bit more in depth? Anyway, as you're traveling south, you come to a fork in the road in a sense. One goes towards the east, one goes towards the west. Which way do you guys go?
We want to go east. East is towards Prissa.
West is toward Prissa. East isn't.
East is
West
towards
to-
the ocean.
If we're heading south, Prissa's by the lake, right? Yeah.
This would be east.
Yeah, west.
No,
Never
that's
eat
west.
soggy wieners.
God
Yeah.
damn, you're totally right.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going west.
Okay. Well, don't let me navigate. West?
Okay. One sec.
Because I don't know my compass. Break is brought to you by Twitch Prime. Use and subscribe for free. If you have an
The-
Amazon Prime account.
The part that confused me is when you said taking mage. Mage is not
Yeah,
a
I
fantasy game.
realized. I realized. I just said that.
This all could have been super avoided. Okay, wizard, got it.
It sounds
10-4.
good. That works. Okay,
Same
good,
page.
good.
Excellent.
Hey, guess
Come on,
what?
guys.
I'm switching one
Wow.
of my invocations. The
Okay.
one you dislike.
Which one?
Eldritch Sight.
Oh yeah, because you're probably just gonna take, because you took that.
Detect magic.
Yeah, you're just gonna use that as a
Uh-huh.
ritual. Yeah. And I actually came to terms with it. I'm not at all unhappy with it. Can you change your invocation though? Is that a thing?
Yes. Every single time I level up as a warlock.
Oh, cool. I actually didn't know
I
that.
have a question for you as well, since we're kind of doing like level up.
Sure. Okay.
things right
we'll
now.
we'll just do level up questions real quick.
This is
Everybody?
a really quick one. So,
Yeah, no, it's all
if I go to level 5 fighter, I get extra attack, but I already have extra attack from barbarian.
It does not stack.
Does not stack, but in certain things it says you attack 3 times, so it doesn't go to that until you hit that level cap. Correct? So
if
like
you're looking
fighter,
at the
it's
fighter class table,
11. Level
Extra
11, you
attack
get
too.
3 attacks. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that I
that-
don't get that until I hit fighter 11.
correct.
Not
Once
when
you
I
get
actually
fighter
actually-
11, then you get the extra attack. But you
Both
cannot
of my
go.
next levels are garbage.
For example, you can't go barbarian to 5, then fighter to 5, then rogue to 5, and attack 6 times.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
The
Both
only
of my next levels are fucking
the
trash.
only class that can attack more than twice is a fighter of 11th level or a fighter of 20th level.
Yeah.
So the only way to get your multi-class to attack that is to get to fighter 11 or fighter 20, which fighter 20 would be impossible if you're multi-classing,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That's my
No
question.
worries. All good.
I don't normally play melee.
It happens. Anybody else have any questions about their leveling up? Do you guys need more time for your spell choices or whatever? Because we may or may not be in combat in a second. Depends on your
let me
choices.
get hit by them.
So we should also do hit die then as well.
Yeah.
You did level up, so yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Derek
trying
did
to
that
find
while
out
he was
what the
sleeping.
baseline was.
What the what?
May.
What was that, Bob?
What just like the baseline was for sorcerer.
Oops.
Sorcerer is just a d6,
Sorry.
isn't it?
That's the wrong button.
Uh,
I can't remember how to hide it. Whatever.
You just click it. Not the little chat box thingy. You just click it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just a d6 for the hit die for sorcerer.
that's what it's. Or 4 plus con modifier.
You can either take the average or you can roll your hit points. If you roll it and you roll a natural 1, you can re-roll.
Yeah.
Because 1s on hit dice suck ass.
Oh. that's
I'm a
happened
kind and
before.
benevolent GM.
Oh, well, I've definitely added 1s to my sheet before.
It's always been a rule. I've always allowed you guys to re-roll 1s. Only on when you're leveling up. If you use a hit die to heal and you roll a 1, well,
yeah,
you're fucked, but-
no, it's on my tongue.
Yeah.
Okay,
cool.
I'll roll 1 second.
Sure.
And then did Thesco level up as well?
Everybody did, including him.
Okay. So yeah, Eldritch Might is switching out to Devil Sight again.
Alright. What's the
Oh,
what's
okay.
the change?
Yeah, I'll definitely take that.
So
That looks good.
Sorry, hey, you
Nice.
can roll without showing it to people?
Yeah, /GM roll.
Oh, okay, you want to GM roll it. Alright.
You can if you want. I don't care if you guys have you show your hit dice.
I was just curious because I thought I heard that.
Nope.
Okay.
Everybody got their spells situated.
1 sec, I'm rolling Fescos.
Okay.
Then plus con as 1 con. Hell yeah, brother.
Brother.
Alright. 4.
yeah, brother.
The memes. Oh, 3. Sucks to be him.
Yeah, you know.
I took average.
So he's level
Yeah.
7?
Yeah.
Let me see. Did he get anything new? Martial Archetype. Say what?
Yup. It's a good thing you guys have to level up because I forgot to bring up the character sheet for the potential monsters you guys might fight.
Yeah, Devil Sight's just see darkness, see through magical darkness, or regular
yeah,
darkness, like it's clear.
And what did you get rid of?
Eldritch, detect magic.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'm gonna ask if anyone has a pearl by chance with them, worth about 100 gold.
Oh, sorry, I don't.
Not me.
Let's just say I'm gonna need one.
Take it up with the ship we don't have.
Yeah.
Still don't understand your
Actually-
obsession with ships.
We are heading to a jewelry store that I fully intend on robbing.
Hey! Whoa.
I get you a whole necklace of pearls.
I just need one. Wait, why are we robbing it? Actually,
Uh,
hold on.
Because- There's no. This. I really
Are you going
easy-
to paint a necklace of pearls? Is that what you're doing?
I need money.
Right. We all need money.
Yes.
I even need money. My coffers aren't as full as they once.
Right. And an entire jewelry store full of money, or full of jewelry, will help us with spell components. The leftovers will help us with, money for the campaign, and we give part of it to good old what's his face.
Wait, give it to who?
Crow
It-
Fiend. Wait,
Liam!
Liam. We give it to Liam. He cut us in on the information. We know where the hidden key is. If you don't want to be involved, I can just take it up with you later.
I don't know. Let me think about it.
That means yes. This is a long wagon ride, right?
Yeah, it's pretty long. I mean, to get to Prissa is going to be days. Just now, you guys are kind of on a path that's heading to the west. It's starting to go up what looks to be a pretty sizable mountain.
Actually, Jandar, I want to try something with you. Since we got this wagon ride. Remember that time I told you that we should rob the jewelry store and you thought it was a great idea?
Did you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
pretty sure
Okay,
you did.
You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god.
Holy fucking wall of text, dude.
Yeah.
He just took
That's
the best
a-
spell in the game.
That's 19 plus
Ah.
3. That's a 22.
That's a 19.
+3.
It's
What
a
does he
19.
get at +3?
I'm a paladin.
It's a 19.
Wait, what?
It's a 19. I've been dropping hints for weeks. It's only a 19.
It's okay. He still beats me.
Okay.
Huh.
I thought it was really obvious earlier today when you were like, I'm going to use my divine sense. And I'm like, the radiant energy that you would normally expect is nothing. I've been dropping hints like that for 3 weeks, dude.
Yeah, me and Jay talked about it like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
This is the downside of playing a class that relies on a deity. If you piss off the deity, you don't got
Wait,
no magic.
I thought I didn't piss off the deity because he came to a... Something happened. Literally just like last week.
It was a week before that.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
That did
Okay,
happen.
fair enough. Oh, okay.
There's
I'm
Well,
cool with
that
Five.
that plot thickens quite a bit. Explore
Fair
that
enough.
in your own. But yeah.
Fair enough.
My spell didn't work on you.
And you
Oh,
know he attempted to charm you.
Yeah.
Gabriel, you gotta do better than that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on it. I just learned how to do it. You guys were talking about modifying memory, so I thought I would give it a whirl. I'll have to keep practicing. I learned some other stuff too, though. So
very
your eyes
serious,
open for
serious
that.
question. Since you can modify memory, can you take away the fact that I booped myself earlier?
Only within the last 10 minutes.
Shit.
Literally shit.
Fuck.
Well, if I cast it with a little bit more juice, I can probably do up to like a week back. But it's a lot.
Well,
Yeah,
I
and
was
if we-
I was just curious. I'm fine with it. Like I said, it happens, but just kind of embarrassing.
If we have one down night within the next few days, where I go to sleep and we haven't been in a big tussle, I can definitely make you forget. Deal?
I guess
It's not at the top of our list of things.
slightly suspect.
Hey, look at that. I got you a card.
Slightly suspect is my middle name.
Is that a cart that kind of looks like a stretched out donkey?
It does look like a straight shot donkey.
Well, calm down, calm down.
Donkey!
Hey,
Whoa.
okay.
Donkey.
You guys are in the middle of the
Great.
mountain. The cart is there. I will allow
Next
one
donkey.
person to control it. Who is controlling the cart? Last one was Jandar.
I would have given it to whoever wanted to take, because I'm looking at a book that I somehow found.
Yeah, Tesco's busy trying to learn the ways of the samurai.
Oh, don't try and put your minis in it every time it moves. You're gonna have to just move it, and it's gonna get messy.
That's fine. I was just placing it there for now. At least.
Yeah, it's all good. If we get into some shit, then yeah. But who's taking control of the cart?
Not me. I'm practicing shit in the back.
If everyone's doing stuff, then Lauren will.
Okay, Aloran it is. Controlled by Aloran. You should now be able to move the cart.
Oh.
I just realized that's ridiculously big as far as a cart goes. Like, a horse would not be a gargantuan. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, I have subdued my screen, actually.
Discord's going robot-y.
There you go.
No.
Yeah, lag. We'll wait a second.
Last, I didn't catch any of that.
I'll be on this normal for me.
Well, stream, give us a second. We will try and figure out the lag things.
Yeah, Bob. Are you leggy for me?
What?
Am I leggy for you? Like, am I robotic for you?
Yeah.
Bob, you're good for me.
I was just hearing for me who's not robotic.
Really?
Am I,
So,
am I
What
robot
else?
for you, Bob? Because you're not robot for me.
You guys are all robots for me.
Oh, wow. Check stream, you're the only one that's not a robot.
I mean, I'm probably the closest to a US West Discord server, so
Probably.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm close to them. Yeah,
I'm like an hour away, bro. I'm pretty close. I have like a MS of like 12.
I can't hear anybody.
Do we want to try restarting the call real quick?
That or you could change it to like US East real quick and try and see if that's better.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
I don't know.
US East.
Also, like 14 minutes when we're supposed to be done.
Alright, well, I switched it
Yeah.
from... We're on US East now. That good?
I mean, that's
Oh.
not
Way better.
not terrible.
Alright.
It'll be better for now. And
Alright,
then,
cool.
yeah, I think we could finish for the 20 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, well, we'll see how far you guys get. We still got 15 minutes, so we'll play it out. So, as you guys are traveling along in your cart, ye who's controlling the cart can control the cart.
Okay.
Feel free for the rest of
can
you
I-
guys to RP if you want.
Oh, I can turn him.
Yes, you can. And you can use the arrows for all that, because grid is enabled. It's not part of the map, so...
Sorry, I was trying to get into character.
So,
Hey, this is a fun wagon. You ready? I'm gonna be looking around as I drive this thing.
sure, make a perception check.
Fuck.
Okay. You don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Is it like a running river next to me?
Yes. It
Which
is.
direction? Is it running
It is
this way?
going south. So it is running this way. Actually, I'll just use the arrow. It is running that way. I know it
Okay.
looks reverse in the picture, and that's because the picture it's going that way, but narratively
Okay.
it's not.
Oh, not that way.
Oh, and everybody got away.
You attempt to ford
Uh,
the river.
I'm just gonna keep going up this way and
Sure.
Everybody dies of dysentery.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
Rylus has died of dysentery.
as soon as I start to cross the bridge,
Yep.
do I notice anything?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna try to quickly cross. This is quite hard.
I'm going
Okay.
to look up into the sky and see if I see any dragons, since I haven't seen any in a while.
Make a perception check.
Where is it? There it is.
Also, are you on the front of the cart, or are you still in the back?
No, I fell asleep on the front of the cart.
That's right, you did. It would have been really funny if you were still in the cart, and I'd be like, no, you don't see any dragons, man. You see a canvas. But, yeah, no, you look up, and you don't see any dragons. You do hear... What languages do you speak?
Common, Elven, and Draconic.
Okay, you hear, like... Sounds like they're trying to stay hushed. Lauren, you did not hear it, but Kel, you did. Also, anybody with a passive perception of 14 or higher did hear that.
Do I understand it?
What
I hear
languages
it.
do you speak?
I speak.
Just click your
these
language
ones. I literally just did that.
You do not recognize it. A
Okay.
few of the words here or there are in Dwarven, but most of the sentences are not.
Do all y'all hear that? Like, there's some weird backwards talking people coming up.
Yeah, I hear.
Do I
something.
recognize the language?
What languages do you speak?
No, as in, do I I don't understand it, but from listening to it, do I remember hearing it anywhere else and know what that language is, or what
Kel.
race it would go to?
No, actually, you do not. You
Oh,
guys,
right, no memories.
as a party, have not, and specifically Kel has not ever come across whatever this may be.
Anything ever.
Anything.
poke
It
my
could,
head out?
it could be people. Kel's like, I don't know.
Wait, I
Where's the
understand.
whispering coming from?
Jandar,
What
click your
direction?
language thing. One
What?
sec. Jandar needs to click his language thing.
Oh,
Oh wow, you put them individually? Like,
Yeah.
okay, so
Fucking monster!
Dwarven is the, yeah, right. Dwarven's the only thing that you pick out, and it's only like one word out of 10.
Huh. my metagame wouldn't know what it is, so I'm not gonna say anything.
I don't think you would know what it is, even if you were metagaming.
It's not giant.
Damn it. Okay, so metagame, you do know.
Yes.
It's whatever. I didn't honestly think that you get that. Not all the giants speak Dwarven, but all right.
So I asked as the commotion was happening. I'm
Yeah.
still kind of scooting the cart along.
Sure.
As it's happening. Which direction?
Do I know which direction?
Just for here, I will say northeast. But you guys are heading to the west, so it's more like
Kind of like
northwest. Pretend
Behind
this
us
map
a little
was
bit.
turned on its side.
Hmm.
It's coming from over here. Oh wait, I can't click. It's coming from that direction.
I'll point in that direction.
I forgot we have arrows. I
Hey,
can
so
totally.
where we're going?
I cast
Pretty much.
I cast invisibility.
Okay.
Should I stop the cart here then?
That might be a good idea.
Hey, can I tuck it? Oh, I can't click. Like right here.
Sure. Absolutely.
Okay.
Beep,
I want it
beep,
close to
beep,
the edge,
beep.
but-
Kel's sitting there making beeping noises as you guys are backing
Is
up the
that-
cart.
Is that fine?
Yeah, that's totally fine. I'm putting you guys on the mountain over here and allowing you guys to move wherever you guys want to put your tokens as you guys get out of here.
I say you guys should just let me go ahead and let me do a little disembodied voice.
Oh, who said that?
What are you gonna do again?
Gonna go look to see what's gonna probably try to attack us.
Insight checking that.
Okay.
But how
Okay.
can you insight check if you can't see him?
True.
His tone of voice.
I wonder if I do that, you guys wouldn't be able to see it, but neither would Jandar, huh?
No, I can't. Jander cannot see that.
Damn it. There's only a way. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, you see the roll. It's a 19. Are you being honest?
I am being honest. I'm gonna go check the road to see if anything's gonna attack us.
Alright.
Alright. After no one says anything, I just keep going.
So yeah, Lauren, you believe him. The disembodied voice.
Still don't know who that
Um,
was.
Hey, last time I saw
Okay,
him
so
do that.
as you approach there, actually, yeah, because this is all going uphill, just as you crest like this area here, you can see 3 very large figures over here. They're all sitting around, staring at each other and arguing. You don't know what about, but you are able to pick up a Dwarven word every now and then. The Dwarven word for dwarves.
Oh, are they even looking our way or no?
They're all kind of facing each other, so this one would probably be able to see you. These two are not literally looking at you. But
Okay.
because
Well,
they're
they can't
looking-
see me.
Because they're looking in that direction, this one is the only one that could be looking down this direction.
Okay. I'll stay invisible and I'll say there was 3 giants. Yeah, that's how I'd even explain it to. If I've never. There's 3 giants that are over there. They seem to be arguing about something. They like said dwarf or something.
What are giants?
Wait, I've heard this one before. We just have to wait for the sun to rise. And they turn to...
We are in the sun?
Yeah, Rylus.
Shit.
You
It's
notice
okay.
as the sun is beating down on you, sweat.
Sometimes tears.
Yeah.
A little blood.
I could try and distract them with the hypnotic pattern.
Nobody's still answering my damn question. What are giants?
They're big people. Look at you and like huge.
Are you
all
calling me
just-
fat?
Do you
no,
want to
those
try
people
and-
are.
Oh,
Do you want to sneak past them?
I think we could. Only one was kind of looking our way.
Uh,
did I hear the cart though?
Yeah, I have a thing. Can do a hypnotic pattern, and it might put them out for long enough that we can just drive the cart past. Then we're good.
Well, if you guys want to, I can throw the darkness stone, pick it up, and then run away. You know, cause confusion.
Would, but they might chase you.
I'll be invisible.
And dark.
I do have
Just
that.
as a point of reference for you guys, he's invisible right now. You're talking to
Yeah.
a disembodied voice.
This is
you
true.
also have that poke of hay that I gave you.
I do have that.
It's like a light flare.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you might
Oh,
be
I
able
guess-
to huck that over and
Yeah, I guess I could probably do it like over here. And
just
maybe
make
get
sure
their
it's lit.
attention.
Okay.
Well, do you guys want to... I think the darkness might work better.
Let's do the darkness, unless they can see in it, which I doubt. They're giants.
Yeah, they're giants.
Wait. Can any of us see through that darkness? Because I know I can't.
Yeah, how are we supposed to make the right wagon go
Oh.
through the darkness?
I raised my hand. No one sees that. I can.
Hey, that doesn't
Can?
really help all of us. Perhaps the light flare is the better method.
Yeah, I actually don't mind either way.
As you guys are discussing, you hear.
Did you hear
Sounds like
anything?
the arguing is intensifying.
Did you hear anything? We all heard noise, right?
Oh yeah.
Did you hear anything that might have sound like, kill?
I didn't hear. I could only pick out like really one syllable word.
Okay,
He's moving
but-
down to the water. We should do
You
this
can't
sooner
see
than
that.
later.
Oh, yeah. From there, you would be able to see that one.
That's just the one I see coming down to the water.
let's head up. Perhaps darkness is a good idea.
Yeah.
Or we could sneak attack him. Take him out one by one.
I mean, I also can do darkness.
I feel like they're surrounding us as we speak.
Ooh.
I only see one. Maybe the other one is. I can't.
I believe I see one moving around. I'm gonna back up here.
Hold on. Let me check. Hold on. We
we
see
hear
that one. There was
stomping?
3.
I'm gonna point, I guess, and say agenda or one I think went up that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check right now. Hold on a second.
This is the downside of not having dynamic lighting because it's an outside map. It means like you guys can see all of the movement, so you got to rely on you not being meta, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah, they
Okay.
should have a fog of war thing.
They do, but it's a pain in the ass, like to set it up
okay.
every time.
Mm-hmm. Do I see him walking away or just standing there?
Yeah, you saw him walking up, and he seems to be slowing down. Right as he gets to there, he's much slower
Okay.
pace. From where you're
I'm
at,
gonna-
you can see this one is looking away, and he's like smacking his head against the rock over here. They're not intelligent creatures. And you can see this one is like reaching down into the river and like with his hand and like pulls up his hand. You can see there's like a fish or two in it, and he just starts slurping the water up and even slurps in like a fish and goes like. They're not smart. What can I say?
Okay. After I see that, I walk. Say,
Okay.
One's blocking our path north. I could try to make a commotion with the darkness, and if you guys see a chance, just run, and I'll catch up to you. I have means.
Well, none of us can see in the darkness.
No, I
Okay.
won't be using it over there.
If
Oh.
anything goes wrong and one of them tries to approach us, let me try and do something first, and if it fails, we can attack them. If not, we'll get out of this totally clean.
So, are we running or fighting?
Yeah, let's just mosey on up the mountain. Jandar will handle the rest, and if he doesn't, I'll try, and if it doesn't, then we all fight to the death.
Well, wait, hold on. How about we all get a respectable amount away from the North Beast, and I'll look as far as I can, and you all grab my hand, and I'll teleport us far away.
We need the wagon.
Yeah, we need the wagon.
I'm gonna look over at the wagon. Is it willing?
You can certainly try.
I can ask the horse if you'd like. I just gotta wait 10 minutes.
I don't think we have 10 minutes.
I don't know. They didn't seem intelligent. One was kind of smacking his head on a rock. That's where I think if I make enough noise, I think you guys can just take the cart and go north. I think they'll all convene. That might be
It's
the
a good
easiest
idea.
way.
Give it a whirl.
If not, I'll convene on me, and I'll teleport us away.
Okay,
Somewhere.
I'll catch up to you guys.
Hey.
Okay.
Near
So-
this one, and
As you get near, we'll call it there.
okay.
Just because if this kicks off, I don't want to have to, whatever. But this does allow you guys a week to, like, plan A, plan B, blah, 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 if this does go south. So, yeah, we'll call it here for this week. It was a lot of twists and turns this week. It was interesting. I did not see it going down that way. So, yeah. But y'all leveled up, so congrats on that.
Yay!
I'm excited about that.
Higher level spells. Just like usual, if you're watching this on YouTube, check out the Twitch stream. The description below has the address for that. Don't really care if you comment, like, or subscribe, whatever. Don't care about any of that. But check out the Twitch stream. If you're watching the Twitch stream, you can subscribe for free if you have Twitch Prime. It totally helps out. And even if you don't have Twitch Prime, you should totally subscribe, because we're awesome. Catch us again every Monday, 6 to 10. Also, you can catch 3 of us playing Dungeon of the Mad Mage on every Friday night. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, we'll see what happens here with the fallout of this next week. So, till then, later.